They tell me to cut my appetite. They say I can keep myself from trying a bite of every bait in sight. They wish your patience a virtue. They tell me gluttony's a sin. But my desire is bottomless. I wanna slit your throat and eat till I get sick. The slaughter's on, I'd love to see you come undone and satisfied until I've got you flayed alive. So grab a plate, have a taste, check away on watching way. I'm still preying on the butcher's vein. To trust you up in pretty patterns. Oh, to dress your flesh up with the works. Perfectly portioned by a dagger, serving the finest leftover dessert. Why would I desecrate a carcass? Oh, why let the offal go to waste? It's love that guides my cleaver with such tenderness. A perfect strike, you'll fix the horror on your face. The slaughter's mine, no blood and viscera divine. Preserved in prime, bitch, my soul divide up through thine and in the high. Once and I testing, shelling, lean the eye out. Devour all of you in time. Oh, your heart, hey, I'll take what come on. My love, my knife, to carve it out your life. So grab a plate, have a taste, check away on lotion's way. I'm still preying on the butcher's vein. To snap this in you, I want to get within you. I want to not forgive you, rigor mortis, mold and mildew. But dear, you should be grateful that I won't waste a good meal. That all my love's precision cause a color simply life. Just snap this in you, I want to get within you. I want to scar the tissue, beautify and beautify you. I need to be your afterlife. You gotta start it off again. The slaughter's on, I'd love to see you come undone and satisfied until I've got you flayed alive. So grab a plate, have a taste, check away on watching way. I'm still preying on the butcher's
人生のネタバレ死ぬっぽいな。何それ意味深でかっこいいじゃん。それっぽい単語集で踊ってんだしけい。トゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥボーイじゃんボーイじゃん。トゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥ神っぽいな。もういいぜもういいぜそれもういいぜもういいぜ逆に興奮してきたな。おきねおきねゆろおきねおきねケーキけど人生はジエンドウェイウェイ
グッドイストトント
神っぽいなそれ人神っぽいなそれ愛文中文中 IQ が下がっていく感じ。調子っぽいなそれ人調子っぽいなそれ愛平中平中怪獣はどしその髪型その目その口元その香水その服そのメイクあれっぽいなそれ人あれっぽいなそれその名言その意見その事情そのカリスマその逆そのセンス神っぽいなそれ人っぽいなぽいなぽいなぽいなじゃん。トゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥボーイじゃんボーイじゃん。トゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥトゥトゥルトゥトゥトゥ神っぽいな。
目指しこうする本質は人を小馬鹿にしたような作無意に生き延びるのは難しい。権力にも慣れてるはずっかり神をしてしかりになり変わり極だで表現する子供たち批判に見せかけ次回の祈り
Do you know?
何言ってんのそれうざい何言ってんのそれ意味がよくわかんないし眠っちゃうよマジ。秋っぽいんだ OK みんな秋っぽいんだ OK 踊れるやつちょうだいちょうだいビームきしょいねきしょいねそれきしょいねきしょいね逆に不安になってきたじゃん。ちっちゃいねちっちゃい
brabo da putaria, LCD, brabo da putaria,
Yeah, good morning, fucking morning. Yo, good morning, boys. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Let me fix this shit real quick. Oh, fuck. Okay, how'd this happen? All right, so I gotta go up, over. Yep, bring it around. Yep, bring it up, over. Yep, bring it around. Yep, bring it up. Thank God I got my headset back. Jesus Christ. Yep. All right. Take this shit. Bring it up. And I forgot my protein shake. And I forgot my fucking protein shake. What would stall chat for 2 seconds while I go get my protein shake? The Among Us Trap remix. It's 1 minute. I'll be back before it's over. All right, dude, I got up at 7 a.m., guys. I did it. I got up at 7 a.m. I actually technically woke up at 6 a.m., and then I said, nah, fuck that. And then I went back to sleep. right? And then I went to bed then I woke up at 7. And then I said, nah, fuck that. And then I woke up at 7:30 and I said, oh God, okay. Got the fuck up. Why early? Because Camp Knut. And then Brian woke up early to make my ass breakfast. All right. And I got my knee brace. So I'm good to fucking go. Oh, fuck. I forgot to take my fucking supplements, which I should probably do. There's no way I forget to take my supplements before Camp Knut. There's just no fucking way. I will take them. I will take them. I will take them. So far, I think I'm at 50 grams of protein for the day. Just woke up, had eggs, bacon, and 1 protein pancake. Couldn't finish the rest. It was way too rich. I needed no syrup, by the way. Pancakes with no syrup. Imagine that shit. Okay, that feels good. I'm locked in place. What kind of supplements you take? Just like fish oil, multivitamin, illegal steroids, beaver tranquilizer. You know, like the normal shit. You know, the things that everybody's taking. You know, just like the normal shit. Wukong. Nah, I'm gonna be real, man. I'm gonna just chill and talk to chat. You know what I'm saying? Right? Like I'm a legit chill. When's the album coming? What's this?
Farewell, feel the
Air save us all precious time. If what you're suggesting is letting them climb up the ladder, oh, they'd rather.
Link me this. Who has this and let me see it? Who has it? Somebody has that link, and I would like to see it. Hex mods? Okay, well, I'm waiting to see that. But yet, can't wait to see your post-Knut clarity. I'll say it, guys. I also jerked off this morning. I'll be real. Okay, I'm weak. Okay, wait. Search it on what? Fucking Hex Juice Tectone? Upload date? It ain't here. Oh, Plazookas. Drama Monday Fun Day. There he goes. Look at that, man. Every video I watch, every video that has my name, I watch every single one, man. It's great. He's my favorite content creator. Just watch the clip. Okay, link it again. 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 You a fan? Cruise getting closer? Okay, okay, we'll watch it.
that tour, farewell, feel the
Air save us all precious time. If what you're suggesting is letting them climb up the ladder, oh, they'd rather cross the pearly gates.
Well,
Sorry, sweetie, but there's no denying the fate, 'cause hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Their chance to be a better, now they pour it in the pot.
Hold up.
well,
Sorry, sweetie, but there's no defying their fate, 'cause hell is forever, whether you like it or not. Their chance to be a better, now they.
How do you know it and why do you know it? Do you want me to tell you why I've seen Hazbin Hotel 5 times? You want me to tell you why? Do you want me to tell you why I know the lyrics to almost every single song? Okay? And it's not because it's good. It's not because it's good. You want me to tell you why? Women. Because you know what women love? Hazbin Hotel. I have yet to meet a single woman that does not like Hazbin Hotel. And the moment they hear, oh my God, you like Hazbin Hotel too? Sex. Immediately. Without hesitation. They will pin you to the ground and they will just start fucking. Straight up. Okay? I'll lean in their ear. And I'll sing them, welcome home. I'm gonna make you wish that I'd stayed gone. Say hello to a new status quo. Everyone knows that there's a brand new dawn. Okay, like, dude, I know the whole thing.
Boil in the pot, 'cause the rules are black and white. There's no use in trying to fight it.
expecting that.
It's because it's really good and I like it, guys. I actually like the show quite a bit. Okay, I think it's good. Wow, imagine that. A guy who did professional musical theater likes the theater show. It's just good, man. It's just good.
Life until we kill them. Yeah, try to chillax, babe. You're wasting your breath. Did I hear you imply that they don't deserve death?
Are they winners? Are they sinners?
Cause it's cut and dry.
Fair is fair, an eye for an eye. We're no set in judge. There's a question of fun.
And for those of us with divine ordainment, extermination is entertainment.
Wait, this is fucking awesome.
Disappears. You can way back to orbit.
Fair is fair, an eye for an eye. When all said and done,
Is it the whole thing?
There's a question of fun. And for those of us with divine ordainment, extermination is entertainment.
Okay, for those of you guys who are already spamming enough, first of all, we're a minute into the video. Is your life really that sad? I mean, come on, just give it a second. Just give it a second. You look like you could use some help from the big boss of hell himself. I wish it was dubbed correctly.
I was not expecting Techie to be in that. That's insane.
You like it or not, have the chance to you eat that and now lean boiling the pot. Cause the rules are black and white, there's no use in trying to fight it. They're burning through their lives until we kill them again. Fucking barrels forever.
Oh my God.
You know what's crazy? I was actually thinking about doing a dub for some Hazbin Hotel songs just to post on YouTube. Just being completely real. Guys, I swear to God he's getting closer. Like, I swear to God he's getting closer every time I go live. But he's chill. I would like to say he is chill. Right? He is chill. It's fine. It's fine. I'm looking forward to season 2 and season 3. Yeah, apparently season 2 is all about the V's. Guys, type 1 if I'm losing respect from you guys because I know so much about Hazbin Hotel. Yeah. Am I losing anybody's respect right now? Yeah. Are we? Yeah. Okay. All right. Great. Nah, you good? Are you sure? Okay. All right. It's over? Okay. Never had any to begin with. Okay, great. When does Camp Knut actually start? Camp Knut actually starts in 3 hours. Wait, 4 hours. Yeah. So I'm going to do some research. I really don't feel like injuring myself at all. Yeah. And then I'm going to talk to, I got a fitness coach. So we're going to be talking to my fitness coach later today on stream. Right? So we're going to do a little interview for any question that you guys have about getting into the gym. All that shit. Just do some active stretching. You should be good. Yeah, I'm going to stretch. Yeah, I was stretching your mom out last night. Just take some Tren, bro. Okay, what the fuck is Tren? Tren. Definition. A poem or piece of music which laments something. Is it a Zhao reference? Tren. Trenbolone. Oh, wait, hold up. Trenbolone is the generic name of a drug, and it's in Tooltip International non-proprietary name and banned Tooltip British approved name. It's also been referred to as trinoline or trinebolone. What is that? What is trenbolone? Oh, trenbolone is an androgen and anabolic steroid of the nandrolone group. Okay, so increased red blood cell count with a large amount of red blood cells, blood oxygenated and is enhanced. So it allows for enhanced muscular endurance. Yo, does anybody have any Tren? Or no? Because that sounds like good shit.
Rainey is a really silly individual.
Can I just get a normal pic of your buttocity from the front and one where it's spread a bit open? Can I get a picture of you jorking your peanuts? Can I get a pic of you doing a mewing face but also with your aboba in it? Can I also get a pic of your buttocity and ass from behind in one shot? Can I also pic your full front lobe? And can I get a pic of your peanuts slammed in the car door? Can I also get a pic of your abobo while you're in the shift club? Can I also get another Badusi pic while you're in the shift club? For the rest of the pics, can you just send whatever all the sexy things you want? For the videos, can I get a video of you doing the swap back in just really short shorts? And one of you jorking yourself, and one of you actually gooning? Also, can I get one of you plinking with your biddies while not wearing a skin?
It's AI.
Oh, I'm so glad you clarified because everybody thought that was the real me. Oh, thank God, dude. Thank God. So this last one asked for a picture of their badussy without their skin.
Here are the...
Okay, I'm going to be real. You just link me something that says 16-year-old on trend, combats brain damage and becoming racist. This is a 41-minute video. What the fuck? What the fuck is going on? What the fuck is this title? You already have it. What the fuck? Guys, am I on trend this whole time without knowing? That's insane. Is it actually is this a classic video? Is this a classic video? All of them worlds together? I mean, fuck. I mean, it just sounds like Miskiv.
Cumbot drawings. Oh, maybe this is what the incidents were about. These two are mostly safe for work. Okay, well, I guess I can't.
This snowbreak video was banned.
Okay, so snowbreak just...
This snowbreak video just got banned in Japan. Okay, we'll watch it. By the way, here's music for your playlist. This is all the guidance you need on trend. Okay, honest question. If you went to a strip club and girls were throwing ass to the Among Us Trap remix, would you jerk off slower or faster? Genuine question. I feel like the Persona remix is when you got a classy bitch, when you got like an elegant bitch. Watch this, x.com, Pirate Nation. Absolute cinema. Why do I feel like this is like the final boss of the game? So I'm going to go ahead and close it. But yeah, I really don't want spoilers for Black Myth Wukong. I am going to play it. Yeah, that's the beginning. It's not. That's the intro. That's the tutorial. That's the first fight. Yeah, so my current plan is, and I don't want you guys to hold me to this. Okay? I really don't want you guys to hold me to this. I'm currently planning on waking up at 7 a.m., going live by 8 a.m., 8:30 a.m., streaming till 12:30 p.m., going live for Camp Knut at 1 p.m., finishing Camp Knut at 4 p.m., driving home, getting home at 4:30 p.m., and then going live again at 5 p.m. Now, am I going to do that? Probably not. But there will be some days that I do that. So, there will be some days where I do that. So, no streams after 2 days. I will also be taking a day or two off in probably a week. Maybe like a day off. I'm thinking about taking 1 day off, a singular day off, right? In like a week, right? But not right now. Lamau, and there it is. I have not missed a day in weeks. I have not missed a day in days, right? I really feel like I've been pretty consistent, have I not? I feel like I came back and I've been pretty consistent. Am I nuts? Like, when was the last time I missed it? Lie meter? When the fuck was the last time I missed a day? When? Oh, okay, well, I missed 1 day. All right, well, other than that, since I came back, like, let's just be real. Okay, I came back on the 8th, and then the 9th, and then I was fucking hospitalized. I was in the fucking hospital, which I feel like is more than reasonable to miss a day because I was fucking sent to the hospital. Okay? And then after I recovered and realized, oh, wait a minute, Tectone, you're not dying, right? It was 1, 2, 3, 4, stream twice, 5, which made up for the 16th, 6, 7, 8, 9. I haven't missed a stream in 9 days. You know what I'm saying? Like, I have not missed a stream in 9 days. I feel like I've been doing pretty good. Hospital has everything you need to stream. Terrible excuse, stream in the hospital like any other streamer does. No, I'm good. Bad excuses, should have streamed the hospital. Chat, at what time is Cano start? I don't want to miss it. Noon. Noon, where I think we're doing weigh-ins and shit. Now, here's my issue. And I don't know what we're doing for diets yet. I'm worried Knut is going to say some dumb shit. Like, oh, you're going to need to eat 1,600 calories every day. And that's it. If you go over 1,600 calories, I'm going to fuck you in your ass. That is how much you will be eating. Because Knut says that is how much you'll be eating. Don't be a pussy. Now, here's the problem. I can do 1,600 calories. I can do that easily. But the big wake already accounted for that? Great. The big issue with me only eating 1,600 calories, which once again, I could totally do. I think I need 3,000 calories a day. I do, because I want to get big. Right? Is that I don't know if I can hit my macros only on 1,600 calories. Right? Because I am trying to hit minimum 190 grams of protein. 190 minimum, right? And I'm realistically trying to hit like 250 grams of protein a day, right? 1,600 was a wild. I want to remind you guys that for Camp Knut Season 1, I was eating less than 1,000 calories every day. I just want to make sure that you guys know that I was eating less than 1,000 every day for the beginning of Camp Knut. And that's the reason why I lost 45 fucking pounds in 30 days. Okay, that shit was ridiculous. Okay, the longer you eat 1,600, the less progress you make. Okay, but I want to show you guys this, okay? Caloric deficit calculator. Okay? So caloric calculator. Okay? So I am 30 years old. I am 6'6". Currently, I'm at 248 pounds. Okay? And I exercise every fucking day. Okay? I exercise every fucking day. Every day I exercise. Every single fucking day. And it's active. I'm very active. Okay? Oh, 6 foot. 6'6". Right? 30 years old is what it is. You're not 30. I am 30. Okay? Calculate. You see what I'm saying here? Like, I would be down to do minimum 2,200 calories a day. I can do 2,200 calories a day. I can do that. Okay, if I'm told 2,200 calories for the entire month, absolutely I can do that. And I will shred. But like, you got to understand, 1,600 calories, that's going to kill me. Is your average 3K calories a day? I don't go over 3,000 calories a day. Realistically, I don't go over 2,800, right? You're closer to 40 than to 20. As of right now, yes, you are correct. Okay, you are technically correct. Okay? Yes. Yeah, that's a true statement. Okay, but I also don't think that matters. Also, I listened to this song 30 times yesterday.
They say my hunger's a problem.
Is this song mid, or why do I like songs about eating people?
You got my appetite. They say I can keep myself from trying a bite of every bait inside. They wish your patience a virtue. They tell me gluttony's a sin. But my desire is bottomless. I wanna slit your throat and eat till I get sick. The slaughter's on. I'd love to see you come undone and satisfied until I've got you played along. So grab a plate, have a taste, check away on what's way. I'm still praying on the butcher's vein.
Why do I want a bitch that would try to eat me? Test to see if you love the song or just crazy bitches. I'm pretty sure it's just crazy bitches.
They say my hunger's a problem.
Wow, this is so gay. I'm sorry, this is so fucking gay.
Wish your patience a virtue. Your throat and me till I get sick. The slaughter's on. I'd love to see you come undone. Unsatisfied until I got you played along. So grab a plate, have a taste, check away on what comes we have.
Nah, it's so fucking gay. Nah, I'm good, bro. Why would I watch a dude? Why would I watch a dude? New react, the whole city was eaten.
Equally horrific atrocities.
Oh, I guess it's at this point I need to announce something pretty big. Guys, we're going to be starting a new journey in my content creation path. a lot of people have been telling me how fucking stupid I am. And you know what's crazy? I think they're right. And if there's one thing that I've done in my past, it's I like getting rid of ammunition that people have on me. So, got no more gotcha? No. No. Fuck no. I still want to play ZZZ. What the fuck? Wasn't going to say that. What is that? Is that a hickey on your right shoulder? That? Is that a hickey? This thing? No, this is what happens when I scratch my skin and then it becomes redder. You see how now it looks different? It's because my skin is very sensitive and it changes when I scratch it. Right? No, if I had a hickey, I'd literally be saying, yo, guys, look, I had sex. Right? What the fuck do you do, bro, if you have your podcast or some shit? Well, I just do it. Right? Like, so my podcast starts at 4. Right? So I'll say, hey, Emmy, Asman, wait till 4:30. And then we go. Sure, you just had sex, loser. True, bro, watch. You're distracting me. Okay, so what I was going to say was, we're going to be starting a new era in my content creation career. We're going to start to do historical reacts. And I think it's time that I get educated on when World War II actually started. And I think we're going to do reacts to horrific historic events. And I think we're going to be doing a lot more educational content. We will be reacting to Hitler. We will be doing oversimplified historical reacts. Get to practicing. GeoGuessr. Okay. All right. You know what? Kentucky. Damn.
New Jersey.
Yep.
South Dakota.
Got it. Virginia, North Dakota, South Dakota.
Vermont.
Vermont is up here.
Washington. Louisiana.
Yep, right here.
Indiana.
Yep, Indiana. Right here. Nope.
New York.
New York, right up here.
West Virginia.
Sniped.
Hawaii.
Sniped.
Maryland.
Sniped.
Wisconsin.
It's probably up here, right? Hat.
California.
Boom.
South Carolina.
Boom.
Wyoming.
It's the funny one. No, it's the funny one. I know it's the funny one. It's the funny one. Wait, no, there's no funny one left. Where's the funny one? Oh,
Mississippi.
What the fuck? That's Wyoming?
North Dakota.
Wait, North Dakota.
Colorado.
What?
Georgia.
Nebraska. That's Alaska.
Connecticut.
Okay. Yep.
Minnesota.
Massachusetts.
Oregon.
Yep, Oregon. Yep, Alabama.
North Carolina. Texas. Virginia. Tennessee. Utah.
There it is.
Montana.
Yep, Montana.
Nevada.
Yep, that was a guess. I just want to make it.
New Mexico.
I know this one.
New Hampshire.
No idea. What happened to the old one?
Ohio.
This is where Sears from. Pants. Belly. Nope.
Delaware.
Okay.
Illinois.
Chicago. Illinois. It's got to be somewhere north.
Arkansas.
Yep. Arkansas.
Iowa. Michigan.
Yep. That was a guess. Keeping it real.
Missouri.
Okay. Missouri. The name of this
Arizona.
quiz. Arizona.
Idaho.
Boom.
Kansas.
There it is. Kansas. This is Emmy. Where is Emmy from? I would guess Emmy's from the left.
Oklahoma.
That's me. I was born here.
Florida.
Yep.
Pennsylvania. Maine. Rhode Island. Alaska.
I feel like I did pretty good. To be completely honest, I think I did pretty good. In 3 minutes, 46%, I feel like that's pretty good. Look at all the white. That's how you know it's good. That's what my gracious grandpa would always say. I think I did pretty good, to be completely honest. You lost a coin toss? Nah, I mean, I feel like I did pretty good. I don't live in America and I can do better. Yeah, that's what you say. That's what you say, but I don't believe you. Short 1920s history lesson.
Ooh, this Coca-Cola got me wired. The fuck are they putting in this shit? The World War is over. Definitely won't have another one of those again. This movie is hilarious. He just fell down. And now he fell down in a different way. Yeah, after my wife had our son, she kept moping around. So we put her in the loony bin, and now she behaves. Hey, what are you young children doing? It's the middle of the day. Get back to the factory where you belong. Yeah, best part of America, probably stock market, it will always be good. Women are liberated. We allow them to smoke cigarettes now.
Is there shit that women still can't do that men can do? Right? I know we're pretending that the wage gap exists. That's really fun to pretend. But is there like actually anything else? Take shirt off in public. Okay. I don't know why we're not letting them do that. Once again, I like to say firm support of any woman that wants to do that in my vicinity. Feel free to do whatever the fuck you want. Underwater welding. Yeah, we're just kind of holding them back, to be honest. Okay. Have logic. Okay. Go to school in Iran. See the player count on Black Myth. I have no idea how to do that. Listen to this banger.
Warning. The stunts in this movie. Hey, shut the fuck up!
Wait a minute, get it how you live it. 10 toes in when we standing on business. I'm a big stepper, underground methods. Top-notch hoes, get the most, not the lesser.
He's a self-proclaimed big stepper. Do you think he actually walks like that? Because he walks like an autistic child.
On business, I'm a big stepper, underground methods.
Like, why is bro bragging about that? He looks like an idiot.
Big stepper, underground methods.
Like, all right, bro. Like, it's like so 4th grade. Let me look up. Here's player count. Let's say all-time peak 2 minutes ago. 2.2 million people playing Black Myth Wukong right fucking now. How in the fuck is that even possible? 2.2 million players playing. What the fuck? How have I never seen this? Damn, this is dope as shit. Very sugoi desu ne. Very, very, very sugoi. 2.2 million players playing right now with 95% upvotes. Oh God, should I be playing this shit right now? I mean, my whole plan was kind of to like just chill and talk about fitness. Number 2 of all time, by the way. What's number 1? PUBG? 2.2 is insane for a single player game. Like, what the fuck? It's PUBG, yes. I mean, that's deserved. Play the intro of what? Play the intro of what? Black Myth Wukong? Holy shit, dude. China is number 1. What the fuck is this spike? Holy shit. Brother, man. God damn. I really should be playing this shit, huh? It's fun. Oh, dude, why am I not playing? They're selling shit fast? Bro, that's fucking ridiculous. 2.2 million in game is ridiculous. This is why you're bald?
I refuse to believe this head dent shit is real, bro. This gamer dent.
Dude! My head has a dent! no! I'm balding at the age of 25, and now I have a dent.
Please, God, tell me Tim the Tap Man is not younger than me. Tim the Tap Man. There's no way. There's no way he's younger than me. Okay, thank fucking God. Okay, I was about to shoot myself. If I looked online and he was 25, I would have just ended it all. Okay, thank Christ.
In my head.
Don't look at it. Don't look at it. That's wrong.
Dude, I have like an indent right here. This is where my headphones go. I have a fucking headphone indent in my head? What the f?
My dent isn't, like, I haven't been wearing the headset.
Oh my god, I didn't notice that.
Oh, wait, what?
You didn't notice the dent? I'm just kidding, I didn't say it.
Okay, Lacari actually has a dent, right? But I don't have a dent. Like, so what happens is that it presses my hair down a little bit to where it looks like it. But if I wasn't wearing a headset, it wouldn't look like. You do? No, I don't. It's because I'm wearing it. No, I don't. Look, if you go right here, there's no dent. It is quite literally straight across. There is no dent, okay? And we do this every 3 months. That's not how it goes. Shut the fuck up, bro. You do. How about you kill yourself? Does that sound fun? Does that sound like a great idea? Because I think it's the best idea you could ever make. I'm just kidding. You don't want to do that. Nah, you don't want to do that. Your life is worth living. You don't want to do that. Yeah, nah, I'm just kidding. Yeah, just kidding.
Because I thought it was like a medical thing.
Yeah. He's just... Oh, he's just...
It's right there, and then he just... Okay, T1 has a ridiculous fucking dent. And he's dented in and he's dented out.
It hides it in the shadow and then just fucking sits up.
That's rough, buddy.
Let's see. That's just hair, bro. That's just hair. That's fine. Fucking Dota Counter-Strike player, bro. I can't afford too many dents in my head. That's how you turn into a League player.
Oh, bro, you made me watch a video by a guy who thinks he's superior because he plays CSGO and Valorant. Oh my God, so the problem with dumb. Okay, why are steroids bad?
Steroids is that they work, like really work. That's probably irresponsible for me to say, but if we're going to talk about the steroid epidemic, we need to do it honestly.
Here's a 3-week trend cycle update for you guys.
Buying trend in Thailand.
Steroids build muscle way
So are steroids illegal or no?
faster than something like creatine. It's not even close. If you started taking 5 grams of creatine every day for a year straight, you'd add about 2 pounds of extra muscle. If you started taking steroids at a normal bodybuilding dose, you'd probably add about 20 pounds of extra muscle that year. But it could be more depending on your genetics and how much you take. I'm a lifetime natural bodybuilder, and these are my testosterone levels right now. 485 nanograms per deciliter. That's right around the middle of the normal range for someone my age.
Okay. That's also my exact testosterone. That is the exact same that I have. Because I was at 180 and now I'm at 450, 480.
This is bodybuilder Chase Irons, the world's most honest, enhanced bodybuilder.
Okay.
He also had blood work done this month. Where do you think his testosterone levels are?
1,800. Wait, no, 1,200.
Maybe double mine or triple mine? Nope. His levels are literally off the charts. The test maxes out at 10,000 nanograms per deciliter.
He's at 10,000? What the fuck?
And his testosterone was higher than that. He openly admits to taking a lot of gear, and this shows just how big the gap between natural and enhanced can get. More people are taking steroids now than ever before. Why is that? Well, I think it's because more and more fitness influencers are opening up about their anabolic use. In theory, this honesty is a good thing. That's because anyone watching would be able to adjust their own expectations for their goals. If they're natural and they know their favorite fitness influencer isn't, they'd be able to lower their own standards and say, okay, well, now I know that result isn't achievable for me. But this kind of backfired. A lot of people didn't lower their expectations, they just started taking steroids. And the bigger problem is a lot of fitness influencers are only ever partially transparent. They say they're on steroids and they show their gains, but they rarely, if ever, show any of the bad stuff. So the only logical conclusion is that steroids are amazing, but that's misleading. So to help you understand exactly what happens to your body when you take steroids.
I'll be real. I've taken steroids when I was 18 through about 19. I got really huge, really quick. My energy in the gym was unparalleled. But I will admit, man, my heart just hurt. It just did not feel good. I would have heart palpitations non-fucking stop. Yeah, I will never do them again. Ever. I will never, ever, ever do them again.
Let's inject some juice together.
Did your balls shrink? No, my balls are fucking massive.
And see what happens next. Good and bad. This is testosterone enanthate. It's one of the most common forms of steroids that people take. It's basically just a testosterone molecule with a carboxyl group attached and dissolved in a...
This is what I think. Were you on steroids here? I think this was before. I was way bigger than that. I will say, you know what I think we should do to make Camp Knut legit and to have full transparency with our audience? I think we should all do a blood test where it shows how much, what our testosterone levels are. That's what I think. To make it truly fair, we should do a blood test to show our testosterone levels. Because if we don't, then the people watching will have an unrealistic expectation of what they can do. What do we all agree? I think that's a great fucking idea. Personally, do we all agree? I think that's a great fucking idea. Test levels don't work the same way. That's fine. A general idea. You should all take trend and show what it's capable of. Everyone does steroids. I also think that would be dope. I think it's obvious who's juicing. Chad, who do you think is juicing in Camp Knut? If you were to, beforehand, who do you think is juicing? I just think a simple testosterone check would be amazing. Don't you think? Because then I think people who have a more normal level of testosterone, like myself, would it would make a little bit more sense. Holy shit, it's been sometimes I watch it, you look fit. I look all right. I can look way better. I want to lose like 20 more pounds. Yeah, Miz has all the signs. Russell got them testo traps. I think there should be a version of the Olympics where they juice everyone to like limit test humans. Am I nuts for that? Hey man, I agree. Yeah, I think we should all get our testosterone checked. Better yet, I'm going to type this in the group chat. Crazy idea. We all get our blood checked and show the chat our testosterone levels. Insane content. All right, I told him that we should do that. I think that would be insane. Like, insane. You gonna get kicked off Camp Knut? If I get kicked off Camp Knut, I'll just keep going and I'll train by myself. Right? So no matter what happens, I'm gonna be going very hard for the next 30 days.
Vegetable oil so you can inject it. There's also some kind of aromatic compound like benzoyl benzoate in here, which prevents bacterial growth and helps the testosterone dissolve better. When you inject the needle into your muscle, a bubble of oil is squeezed.
I fucking love Gamer Supps, man. I fucking love Gamer Supps. Yo, boys, if you want to try Gamer Supps yourself, code BALDY for 10% off. Use my code at the checkout, boys. You know, rumor has it there's a really cool flavor coming out soon. There's a really cool flavor coming out. I'm not sure who it's for. What flavor's that? Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm not sure, man. But I will tell you that whatever this flavor is that I'm drinking is the best Gamer Supps flavor of all time. And when it releases, it's going to shake the earth itself. It will be the best flavor of all time. Does it grow hair? Yep. Better than sodas? I don't like soda's flavor. I'm not a fan of pears, guys. I'm not a fan of pears. That is so fucking good. That is so fucking good.
In between the individual muscle fibers, which spreads out and forms this elongated shape. The testosterone molecules then slowly make their way into the bloodstream over the course of several hours. There, enzymes called esterases cleave off that carboxyl group, and then the testosterone is carried by molecules called binding proteins to the muscle, where it enters a single muscle cell. Now its job is to make that muscle cell bigger. And if that's all that steroids did, that'd be sweet, and I'd be on it. Right. There's a lot more that happens.
Okay,
what happens? Your heart is also a muscle. So, of course, the same thing happens there. The testosterone enters your heart cells and tells your DNA to make your heart bigger. Having a big heart sounds like a good thing, but it's really not. When your heart grows, especially one compartment called the left ventricle, the extra bulk actually makes it harder for your heart to squeeze and relax. This means your heart won't be able to pump blood as effectively, which increases your risk of heart failure. Now, I want to say, I'm not the health police. You can do whatever you want with your own body, and I've got no problem with people who enhance. But I want people to at least be aware of exactly what you're doing and the full effect it has, good and bad. For example, not many people realize that steroids affect your brain. To explain this, I wanted to find someone with scientific education.
Wait, you can put steroids in your brain?
Steroids.
You can put them in your brain? Really? It makes your brain bigger now.
Can you hear me okay, Mike?
Yeah.
Holy fuck, bro. The steroids have increased his brain so much it's affected his skull.
Steroids can cause in many people really high levels of anxiety. It's dose dependent. It's also compound dependent. Things like Tren cause way more anxiety than other milder compounds like Primo. So this is fun. I haven't admitted this yet, but it's not a particularly crazy admission. I recently took a validated, empirically validated, scientifically based scale for anxiety. And actually currently, right now, I have severe anxiety disorder. It's probably the most severe type of anxiety disorder, short of like panic disorder. And that's actually right now, as I talk, that's what I have. And another one, also another psychological side effect. Some types of your intelligence degrade over time with steroid use. This was tested in people currently using steroids and people who used to use steroids. Most people are just totally unaware that steroids have that potential effect on IQ reduction. And since IQ or just intelligence is such a global quality that you probably want to hang on to most of it as much as you have, it's a real serious thing to trade off.
And that tracks with the science. This 2021 study took 3D MRI scans of the brains of over 200 weightlifters. About half of them were natty, the other half enhanced. The scans revealed that the lifters who took steroids had a significantly bigger brain age gap. That means when they looked at the natural brains, their brain age matched their actual age.
Yeah.
But the brains of the enhanced lifters looked much older than they should look for someone their age. Their brains were aging faster than they should be. And the psychology of steroids...
So Knut's probably like 80 years old in his brain. That explains why he talks so damn slowly. He at least fitted.
Steroids is fascinating. Most people take steroids because they want to look bigger and feel better about the way they look. And I get it. I want to look bigger and feel better too. And steroids will make you look bigger, but they might not help you feel any better about the way you look. They actually could make your body dysmorphia worse. That's because a lot of people think if they just start enhancing, then they'll look how they want. But just because you take gear doesn't mean...
I really don't think I'll ever get to the point where I'm like, yep, I look good enough, I'm done. I think it'll be a process throughout my entire life. But every single time I go live and someone says, hey man, you're looking pretty lean, then those moments feel good. They do. It's like, hey man, remember you used to be a fat fuck, now you're looking pretty all right. You know, it feels good.
Mean you're going to look like sebum. And then when you eventually come off, you'll quickly lose a good chunk of the size that you put on and feel smaller than ever. At that point, it becomes near impossible not to go back on, take even more steroids, and the cycle continues. Again, that wouldn't really be a problem if steroids didn't impact pretty much every system in your body, but they do. After you inject, some of that testosterone is converted into a hormone called DHT, which causes hair follicles to shrink faster. This is why so many bodybuilders are bald in their 20s.
I would like to say that this is completely coincidental, right? I do, I do want to make sure you guys know it is completely coincidental. We're all tracking that. Great.
Testosterone is also converted into estrogen, which can increase breast tissue formation in men, leading to soft, puffy nipples, also known as gyno. The most reliable way to get rid of gyno is surgery, and while most people will take other drugs to prevent that conversion to estrogen, almost every bodybuilder you know has had to deal with gyno at some point. Injecting testosterone also lets your testicles know that there's more than enough testosterone to go around, so they shrink to about 1/2 of their usual size. The shrinkage quickly shuts
My balls are huge.
down your body's natural ability to make its own testosterone, which is why some people will need to inject testosterone.
Wait, Mizkif had gyno? What does that mean? Wait, what do you mean Mizkif had gyno? He had surgery in his teens for having fat titties? Really? Bitch tits? When he was a kid? Well, I mean, he probably wasn't on trend when he was a kid, right?
Testosterone for the rest of their life. Steroids also make sebaceous glands on your skin grow bigger, which causes them to overproduce a sticky, oily substance called sebum. Sebum moisturizes and protects your skin in normal amounts, but causes acne when overproduced. Steroid users will try to combat this by taking other drugs for acne treatment, but then they have their own side effects.
What would be a side effect that most people wouldn't be aware of until you've kind of done it?
Yeah, it's a good question. There are a few of those I can think of. Because anabolic steroids are mostly gotten in, at least the United States and Canada.
Doesn't this video kind of make you feel bad for people who are on steroids? Like, doesn't it make you a little bit sad for them? Because sure, they look cool and they look big, but they're quite literally destroying their fucking bodies. You know? They chose that? Yeah, but I'm just saying, do you think they're oh yeah, I'm going to just completely obliterate my body, but I sure will look cool?
Canada through underground laboratories. Some of the gear you get is damn near farmer grade. It goes in smooth as butter, never does anything, no inflammation. Some of the gear goes in there and boy, does it mess you up. And I have been personally hospitalized at least once for a non-infected but insanely immune responsive abscess. My quad was 1/2 foot out to one side. I've had friends get hospitalized for abscesses. The doctors have to cut your skin open, they have to drain it. And lastly, the term roid rage, but it's really aggression. And it very infrequently displays itself as actual violent acts, but the thoughts you get on steroids are disturbing. You might like war movies and stuff, but if there's a war movie playing in your head every single second you're awake and asleep, it gets a little old after a while. But you have big muscles, so I guess that's cool. That's how the cookie crumbles.
Let me get a second opinion on
Yeah.
Hello.
Yo.
Isn't this the dude who made the Cumbot video?
Anecdote is feeling like you just hit puberty again. For the first 6 to 8 weeks, it literally feels like you're 16 years old again.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
It's probably not a good thing overall because you're now an adult with the libido of a raging 16-year-old and you have responsibilities and things to keep up with and all you can think about is your perpetually erect penis basically. Which is not ideal. Increased probability of injury. This is sometimes talked about. When
that sounds awesome.
Skyrocketing. Your connective tissue cannot maintain the pace of your muscular strength, and often this will lead to unnecessary injury in the gym because, if your bench goes up 50 pounds in 6 weeks,
he has supplements that increase your cum volume, which is wild. Link.
Typically, you're not gonna hold back, you're gonna keep pushing because this weight feels like a feather now. You're gonna, go as far as it can take you, but your connective tissue is not keeping up with that pace.
I know Shinya's also on cum volume increasing supplements, right? Apparently it's awesome. I think having a massive load is the coolest shit. When you bust on a chick's face and the whole thing gets fucking coated, I think that's awesome. Right? Why would you tell us, though? Oh, well, because he's open about it. Talk to Soda about cum stacking. We did not need to know that. How would you know? Load maxing. Are you still on fitness? Fitness dick in your mouth. Shinya or you? No, I'm saying Shinya's on cum volume. The semen health is probably not good. Why? He and Vigors talked about it years ago. Yeah, exactly.
You'll see often bodybuilders that end up with Brutal injuries.
It's hard to say how much steroids
I will say the amount of cum that I can cum after skipping, like, what was it, 4 weeks of no jerking off is fucking insane, right? Like, currently my loads are enormous, right? And, like, they last way longer. Like, I'm talking, like 13, 14 seconds of pure cumming. Proof? TwitchCon, guys. We're going to do Fuck a Fan Fridays at TwitchCon. It's going to be great.
In your lifespan, but they definitely do. One 2024 paper followed over 1,000 steroid users for 11 years with an average age of 27. During the same time frame, they also followed 60,000 people of the same age, but not on steroids. 2.8% of the steroid users had died by the follow-up, while only 1% of the non-steroid users had died. That's a lot of excess deaths, which led the authors to note that the excess death rate in this young adult population is striking.
That's
of course,
insane.
this depends on the dose that you're taking.
I think what a lot of people think is, I'm not going to go crazy with the juice. Like, I'm just going to do a little, like, sports TRT or whatever, like 150, 200 milligrams a week. How do you feel about that?
I think the word TRT is very conflated with, like, baby cycle, essentially, at this point. When you're on TRT, even if it looks on paper like a normal total testosterone, it is not representative of what you could do naturally. So even if you're on, like, you know, low dose TRT, on paper, you could define it as such, but it's certainly like you're essentially on mini enhancement territory perpetually, which I'm not to say that that's bad, because that's almost like the boat I fall into myself, essentially. It's just a matter of managing the risk to reward on it, and if you feel it is worthwhile for yourself, considerate of all of the factors that underlie it.
Aren't you taking TRT? Yes, I am also low dosing TRT. So my testosterone levels were at 160, which is the same testosterone levels of a 80-year-old man. I would wake up, my head would hurt, my vision was cloudy. I actually lost my ability to speak coherently for long periods of time. It was really fucking bad. Yeah, my body just stopped functioning. So I took TRT, and I've been on TRT for about maybe 3 months now, and now my testosterone levels are around 400 to 450. Yeah, which the max normal for where I'm at is 1,000. So, yeah. Now I can actually use my brain, which is great. Isn't that because you use testosterone and now it made your own lower? No, it's due to COVID. During COVID, I fucked up my body tremendously. I got COVID 3 times, and it fucked me up. But yeah, no wonder you a bitch. Also true. One of my high school friends is now a steroid influencer, and now he's a psycho. Insane.
Would you say...
Will your GG flavor be a FOMO item, or will it stay like some tubs? Well, first of all, I don't know why you think I'm getting a Gamer Supps flavor. I have no idea why you think I'd be getting a Gamer Supps flavor. Like, why me, of all people, would be getting one? You know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like, why would I, of all people, like, that just sounds insane. You know? Because I feel like that would just be fucking ridiculous. And, like, if I were to get a Gamer Supps flavor, like, what would it even be? You know, like, I mean, come on. I just feel like that's a crazy concept, personally. I just feel it's a little bit silly. Now, talking about permanence, right? Talking about permanence. New flavor. Out of curiosity, you know, if we were just to think, if I were to have a Gamer Supps flavor, what do you think it would even be? You know, like, what flavor would it even be? Eggnog? That sounds fucking disgusting. That sounds fucking disgusting. For me, if I were to ever get a Gamer Supps flavor, different to what people might believe, I would just want something that I think would make people happy. Right? I would just want something that makes people happy. And I would want it to be the best flavor of all time. And I would also want it to be very smooth to where you could drink it and it would just feel like a normal drink. Like something that would feel great to drink. Something very smooth. You know, something that would bring you back and make you happy. You know? Cold water. Exactly. You know what really takes me back to being a kid? And just making me happy, you know? You know what's like one of my favorite things in the whole world? Dude, something about apples. Specifically Honeycrisp apples. Love them. Like if I were to have one of these when I was a kid, I would just get so happy, bro. I would just get so happy. You know, like Honeycrisp apples, like they were just different. They were just Honeycrisp, the best apple. I know. People who liked Red Delicious, bro, if you actually liked this, if you preferred this flavor of apple, you were just an idiot. Like legit, just a fucking idiot. Just straight up dumb. Right? But Honeycrisp, oh my God, those were the shit, bro. Fuji's were also all right. But dude, when I was a kid and I had a good old Honeycrisp, man, I was a happy fucking dude. I was a happy fucking guy, man. Man, those were the days.
Hey, there is a healthy way to use steroids?
So everything is a spectrum in this case. So there are healthier and less healthy ways. And if you want to use steroids in a healthier way, then what you're going to do is start with very small amounts of them. Check your...
Are you allowed to leak that? Leak what?
Blood work. Do various heart scans and procedure. Consult with a professional coach who does this for a living. Have a medical doctor on retainer to make sure that you're getting every several months or twice a year blood work. You check your blood pressure all the time. You cycle properly, coming on and off. You take as little gear as will accomplish the effect you're interested in. If you do that, you can definitely do it healthier than not. But, you know, there are ways to race a car and design a race car.
Morning, Sophia.
And design the suit and the crumple zones that make it safer. But as soon as you pass 200 miles an hour, safer is the term. It's not safe. It was never safe. And so steroid use is less safe almost always than not taking steroids, but you can make it very, very safe, or you can make it pretty roll the dice risky.
Yeah, Sophia, can I call you in like 5 minutes?
Real big decision on how you approach it.
I notice people at like a really young age coming up to me and being like, hey, like I might hop on, like, you know, I've been training for a while now, like teenagers. Do you have like an age in mind where it's like, this is where, you know, you're old enough to even like consider it, and before that, just figure out your training?
Stop farming my fucking chat. Leave them alone. They're stupid little kids, and they don't know how to not copy other people who have check marks using emotes. They're dumb little babies. Leave them alone.
And diet.
Yeah, there's a couple things that go into that. One is some kinds of steroids close your growth plates early, and that means they'll prevent you from reaching an adult height. Some men don't stop growing until they're 22 years old. And if you start taking it when you're 16, you're probably going to be a short king for much longer than you anticipate. Well, actually, a shorter king than you ended up should have become with you.
I'm going to do a hot take. I don't think short people are kings. I think they look stupid. Yep. And that's just me. I think they look dumb. I think that if you're below 5'5" and you're a guy, I think you look dumb. Yep. I'm just putting that out there, man. Okay, and I'm just not gonna lie. You look silly. You look like fucking Gimli from the fucking Hobbit. Okay? All right? As a girl, you can do whatever you want. Okay? If you're a woman and you're above 6 feet, you look weird. Okay? If you're above 6 foot as a woman, you're weird. And that's pretty much the bottom line. I'm gonna keep it 100%. Okay? 5'10" as a female is actually really nice. But above 6 foot, what the fuck's wrong with you? Okay, nah, I love tall women, and that's because you're a little pussy bottom. Okay, and you like getting pegged. Okay, now watch this. I guarantee you love getting fucked in the ass by women. No, I'm not. Oh, really? Really? I think you're fucking lying. I guarantee that you're a bottom. How many, do not lie. How many times have you had sex? How many times, Mateo, how many times, you're a 60-month sub. Holy shit. You've had sex twice. Okay? What positions? What positions, Mateo? Go ahead. Let me know. How did you have sex? Switch. Yep. So what you're saying is 50% of the time you like getting fucked in the ass. And case closed. And case closed. Anyways.
To genetics. And, to almost the same group of people to whom jacked lifestyle is important, being as tall as possible is also important, seemingly. Another thing is the brain develops in very, very high-level ways, well into your late 20s, and in subtle ways through your entire lifespan. And so until about your mid-20s, I would say there's a high probability that steroids will stunt your brain development to a significant extent. And so...
I'm sorry, every single time it's talked about brain development, the only thing I think of is fucking Knut's emo, bro. I really think his brain turned off early on, bro.
I would say my cutoff age generally, as the conversation for responsible medically supervised steroid use for serious goals by a serious individual begins at age 25.
The answer I usually give is like get at least 10 years of natural training under your belt, because you'll have figured out what works for your body. And then from there, you'll also by default be at least in your like mid 20s. Most people don't start lifting until they're at least, in their mid teens. So, it kind of ticks both of those boxes. And so, yeah, I always encourage people. It's like, have you been training hard and smart for 10 years? If not, then I don't think it's decision time for you yet.
And I'll be honest, there have been several moments in my own bodybuilding career when enhancing has been very tempting. Even now, especially with the fitness standards increasing rapidly and more fitness influencers juice.
It must be so frustrating as a fitness influencer to not take steroids. Because every person at the top, like 90% of fitness influencers are all juicing, right? It really must be so irritating.
And I think the standards have shifted so
Yeah, it's like being a free-to-play versus a whale.
much since, we started out like 6 years ago. Like I was in the Natty or not conversation as a physique that's like almost too good. And now six years later, it's like you're the guy who doesn't lift but knows,
But instead of enhancing, I've decided to do something different. I keep thinking maybe I've reached my natural...
Dude, if somebody says that this guy doesn't look fucking ridiculous, they're just wrong. This guy looks fucking superhuman. He looks at that, yo, good morning, Delaney. Yo, Delaney, move to Texas. I just want to say that while you're here, fuck Florida, move to Texas. Okay? Come. I'm already looking. Do you mean that? Wait, do you actually mean that? Are you actually? Yes? Yo, you want to stay with me for a little bit or no? By October, December, I'll be there. Wait, yo, do you want to stay with me for a little bit or no? I have an extra room. If you ever want to come back, I have an extra room. On God. On God. I got an extra room. If you ever need it. That would be clutch, 100%. Anytime you want to come up, come. Come, 100%. Why is bro bringing everyone to Texas like he's trying to create a cult? Because I am. All right, I need more people here, okay? Because I'm going to be running events very soon, like in the next couple of weeks, where I need a lot of people. And more importantly, I need people that don't What the fuck is that? Who is that? We're good, guys. Don't worry, we're all good. 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 Who was it? Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Anyways, I killed him.
Limit for muscle growth. But have I actually? Am I actually at my natty limit, or have I just not been?
Bro, if I look, okay, first of all, I'll never look like this because I'm 6'6" and bro is probably 5'4", right? But like, holy shit, look at this body. People like, dude, if you can look like this completely natural, why do you need steroids? Looks awful, in my honest opinion. You're just dumb. Bro looks like an anime character, bro. Bro's been on juice for years. I don't think that he is.
Been training as hard and smart as I could be. I wasn't going to reveal this, but this year I'm doing an experiment with McMaster University here in Canada to see how much muscle it's possible for me to build naturally this deep into my lifting journey. If I do everything perfectly, can I still make gains naturally? So for this entire year, I've been doing everything 100% perfectly in the gym. I'm tracking every single set, taking the last set of every exercise to true technical failure. I'm not skipping any sets or any workouts. I'm also committing 100% to my diet. I haven't missed a single day tracking in macro factor, and I've hit my calorie and protein goal every single day. Now, I'll be sharing my
That sounds fucking ridiculous.
full results at the end of this year, but I can say that I've definitely made some solid gains already. This doesn't always show up as well on camera, but I've gotten more compliments about having put on some solid size at my local gym than I've gotten in years.
Bro's back is like Starscream from Transformers, bro. What the fuck? Dog. How in the fuck is bro built like a Decepticon? How is he like that shit, bro? That's insane.
But similar to me, what happens to a lot of guys is that they think they're at their natty limit and only steroids will help, when in reality, they're probably just not being as diligent with their training and their nutrition as they could be. Why not dial that up to 100% first? Then you can make that decision. That's how I feel anyway. And if you want to commit and join me on a year-long journey to truly dedicated lifting and eating, consider downloading my nutrition app, Macro Factor. You can try it for 2 weeks for
I already downloaded it.
Free to see if you like it first. And it's really like having me as your own personal nutrition coach.
Why does bro look like a little kid right here? Am I crazy? How does bro look like he's 12 right here? Like his arms have gotten so much shorter, right? He literally looks like he's waiting for his apple juice, bro.
For a tiny, tiny fraction of the cost. We're about to hit 150,000 monthly users, which is pretty crazy, and we've gathered some incredible transformations from users of the app. Unlike other diet apps, Macro Factor uses science-based algorithms to tailor your calories and macros to your metabolism.
Yeah, or he's just lying, but who knows? You know? He could also just be lying. All right, hold on, let me call Sophia here. Let's see if she picks up. Pick up. Yo.
Hello. Hi.
Yo, you turn your camera right now.
Yeah. Why isn't Discord letting me?
Can I put you on streamer now?
Yeah, it won't let me open the shit.
Okay. Yeah, you're good. No, you're not. Okay, hold up. You give us. Okay, cool. Can my chat ask you some questions for a little bit about getting more in shape?
Sure.
Okay, I'm gonna give you a little introduction to my chat real quick. All right, yo, chat. This is a female. Her name is Sophia. We trained for about what, 2-3 weeks, probably.
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah. How long you been working out for?
Like 5 years. Why is my Discord acting like this? Yeah.
Also, did you see that Delaney said she's moving down to Austin?
I did see that. She better.
Cool. Are you moving to Austin?
I want to.
Sick. All right. So a lot of the people in my chat know that I'm doing Camp Knut in like 4 hours. And last Camp Knut, I lost 45 pounds in 30 days. I don't think that that's realistic for most people. I think that was due to the fact that I was fat as fuck.
That's a lot.
Yeah, no, I think it was fucking absurd. I won the award for biggest transformation because obviously I did. I would have won MVP of the entire thing, but I was kind of a bitch the last 8 days. I was very angry all the fucking time because I believe that steroids are sexually transmitted, and I sucked Mizkif's dick one time, and then my testosterone it just went out of whack.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, so I'm going back into Camp Knut for the second time in like a couple of hours here. And I was wondering if you have like any advice for new people getting into the gym. More importantly, I want to talk because I know that you used to be a fat fuck. Is this true?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I think you were telling me that you used to get made fun of a lot.
Oh yeah.
Are you open?
Not like a crazy amount.
Are you open about this? Have you ever talked about this before or no?
Oh yeah, I've talked about this. I used to be 200 pounds in middle school.
Okay.
I
was going to
got
ask
made
you
fun
for
of.
pictures, but I think
Yeah.
asking for middle school photos would be really weird.
Yeah, I wouldn't do that.
Okay. All right. So you were 200 fucking pounds in middle school.
Mm-hmm.
At what height?
I think it was like 5'6".
How in the fuck did that happen?
Food.
Okay.
I didn't leave my house either.
Okay. Did you play
I'd go home and play Minecraft and eat cheeseburgers. Like,
okay.
It's bound to happen.
Why did your parents let you get like that? Like so what did you
the fuck?
Wait, hold up. Can you stand up real quick? Are you wearing pants?
Yeah, I'm wearing pants.
Okay. How big was your big old belly out? If you were to like for example, like when I was a kid, like when I was at my peak, my fattest I ever was 332 pounds, by the way. So my belly was like out to here.
I don't know. It's like here, maybe.
It's so fucking gross. Okay, sorry. Anyways, yeah, man, that's a big fucking boy. That's a big boy. When you lost weight, did you also lose did your boobs get smaller?
Yes.
I know a lot of chicks get fat and then they lose a shit ton of weight, but then the fat meat stays in their boobs and stays in their ass. Does that actually happen or no?
I don't really think so for me. I think it's just my stomach, man, and my arms.
Okay, cool. So there's kind of no benefit to getting fat whatsoever as a female. Fitness
I don't know.
I really feel like this is a fitness question. I'm asking for the females in my chat if there's any reason to stay fat.
Okay. I feel like it's better to be in better shape.
Okay.
You just feel better overall.
So
yeah.
What inspired you to start going to the gym?
I had nothing to do. I didn't go outside. I didn't do anything. I just wanted a hobby.
Yeah, well, a lot of people say that that's great because that's what Asmongold still does. So, were video games not hitting or what?
No, they were not hitting. I was fucking depressed.
Okay, but how can you be depressed when you can play World of Warcraft and Minecraft?
True, I did have Minecraft. That is true. I don't know how I was depressed.
Did you ever have a Minecraft boyfriend?
Yeah.
You did?
Look at bro, I was like fucking 13. Leave me alone, okay?
And I'm really hoping that he was also 13. Right?
Yeah.
He was?
Oh god, I hope so.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I sure hope. Yeah, that was awesome. Was he a speedrunner out of curiosity?
No.
Okay, good. All right, so we got that base covered. Okay, good. So you're safe. All right, so you started doing fitness because you were bored. How was it the first couple months of going into the gym as a 13-year-old girl?
I was probably when I first started the gym, I was like 15.
Yeah.
And at first it was super difficult and kind of miserable. I used to, when I was overweight, I used to make myself, I did actually start going to the gym when I was 13, because that's when I was heavier. And I would just run on the treadmill till I threw up. That was my cue that I was done. I would continuously run until I threw up. And it was kind of like that when I started lifting too. It was just really fucking hard. And it'd make me sick.
One person in my chat wants to know how old you are. Are you public about your age?
Yeah, I'm 22.
Okay. All right. So I don't think that that's healthy.
Yeah, no, it was not healthy at all. That was actually terrible. But
Okay.
when I started lifting, it's very rough at first. It's very hard to when you first start going, you're gonna be like, this fucking sucks. I don't want to do this. This is miserable. But if you just keep going for I'd say the first month is gonna be more tough than the rest of the time going to the gym. Once you get in there and you're continuously going, you'll learn to actually enjoy it.
Okay, yeah, so my experience on going to the gym, sorry, some guy said some weird ass shit, was I was there, I went with my buddy, his name was Mike Dragon, and he was Asian, yes, for anybody wondering, he was Asian, And he went to the gym for like 2-3 years beforehand, and he took me to the gym, and I really fucking loved it. I had a shit ton of fun. He kept on telling me to only work out chest, but I said, no, I want to do everything. I stayed at the gym for like 8 hours. I worked out legs, I worked out chest, I worked out shoulders. I went to failure on everything. And then I went home and I felt fucking great. I felt like Piccolo after he absorbed Nail in the Namek saga. You have no idea what I'm talking about. You're not that much of a weeb. And I go to sleep and I wake up at 3 a.m. And then I went from feeling like Piccolo absorbing Nail to feeling like Yusuke after he absorbed Genkai's power in the cave. Once again, that's another reference you won't fucking get. And it felt like my body was fucking exploding. I start screaming. I start vomiting. I start tearing up. I have to lay in the bathtub. The water's not cold enough to numb the pain of my body. I have to get my friend to go to the store and buy bags of ice. And I laid in the bathtub bare ass naked. And my buddy poured ice on me to numb the fucking pain. And then I took 2 months off from the gym because I never wanted to go back because it hurt that fucking bad. Yeah, it was insane. Also, let me show. I need to show you the clips of what I'm referring to later. So remind me Piccolo and then Yusuke. I think they're very good anime terms because I feel like a lot of weebs actually fucking love anime. I feel like the anime community and the gym community are huge crossovers. I actually think it's huge crossover because I think the majority of people who started to work out were actually inspired by people like Goku or people like more these days or more like All Might. I genuinely think that. I really feel like these people think that they want to be like these anime characters. So they get into the gym. They're out there listening to fucking Hatsune Miku in the fucking gym, pumping iron. You're listening to fucking You Say Run, My Hero Academia. And by weebs love anime, I mean weebs love the gym. Yeah, but now I feel like the new one is Toji. You know Toji?
Yeah, of course I know Toji.
Yeah, I feel like that's the new body standard for men. Is they want to look
like a ridiculous body standard.
Yeah, and that's why people get on shit like Tren and steroids because they want to be fucking huge.
Yeah, it's become way too common to get on steroids.
Yeah. So for someone who's looking to get in the gym, when do you think a good sign for people to start working out is?
Do you need a sign?
Well, for some people, like when do you think a good time to go to the gym is, or do you think you should just go?
Just go. If you're thinking about starting, just to do it. Just go.
Okay.
Just get because you're gonna keep pushing it off if you wait for some sort of sign to do it.
Okay.
All
right. But what if it cost way too much? What should you do?
There's stuff you can do at home.
Okay, like what?
There's not a crazy amount you could do at home, but there is stuff you could do at home.
Well, I watched a documentary on PewDiePie and how all he had was 2 dumbbells. And he transformed his body from a twig to looking like a fucking genetic freak. Have you seen PewDiePie's transformation?
I feel like I might have seen that. I know I've seen some of PewDiePie's gym stuff. But I don't know.
How much more efficient is it to go to the gym than doing prison calisthenics?
I've never personally done calisthenics, so I can't. A lot of people get really, really good results with calisthenics. Me, I can't even do a pull-up. So I
Yes, you can. I've seen you do a pull-up.
Okay.
You can't do many pull-ups, but you can do a pull-up.
I can do one.
Yeah. Your push-ups are also mid, but that's fine.
The push-ups you were doing were not push-ups.
Okay, well then let's prove that right now. Hey chat, let me know if you think the way that I do push-ups, which I think are fucking perfect push-ups, are good or not. Because I hate when people shit talk my push-up form because it's actually perfect, and I do them the same way, no matter what, every single fucking time. And I did 34 of these in 60 seconds. Chat, let me show you what a real push-up looks like. I literally, I want you to scrutinize me. I want you to literally tell me what I'm doing wrong, because you can. Observe. Observe. I would love for anything that you could possibly think of, what's wrong with this? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? I think those are fucking perfect. My face is going into the fucking ground. My chest is touching on and I'm fully extended. Do it sideways? Okay, here we go. We'll do it fucking sideways.
This
okay, we'll do it again. Okay, chat, here we go. Any criticism? Back too low. You're full of shit. You better not be on the ground. I'm completely touching the ground. Okay, I'm exhausted. Okay, I don't want to do anymore. Okay. Yeah, I'm good. I don't want to fucking do anymore, man. I'm good.
Okay.
All right, they aren't diamond push-ups. Okay, I am supposed to be starting doing diamond push-ups. Okay, what are your thoughts on steroids?
You all right, man?
Yes, what are your thoughts on steroids?
My thoughts on steroids?
Yeah.
I'm personally not a fan of how much they've like taken over the fitness industry, but like if people decide to do them, I'm not gonna like, whatever. As long as they're honest about it, like if you are an influencer on the internet and you are not natural and you are going out being like, oh no, I did this all naturally, you are scum.
True.
How?
How? Because you're natural.
Yes.
You swear?
Yes.
You pinky promise? Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Also, why is your pinky so fucked up? What happened?
My sister got me with a butter knife.
You can't go straight?
Cut my tendon and I had to have surgery. So my pinky doesn't extend.
That doesn't affect your workout at all? Having a gimp ass pinky?
No, it's fine. It's just a little fucked up. He's just a little guy.
Okay, so how does it feel being just a fucking freak?
Because of my pinky?
Yeah.
I mean, it feels pretty good. I don't know. I like him. He's chill. I used to be super insecure about it, and I would always like hide my hand, but it's just a fucking pinky. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Is it irritating being in an industry where you have to watch people pass you in terms of physique lying about using steroids when you're completely natural?
I mean, I honestly feel like with women, it's not as frequent as it is for like men in the fitness industry.
Yeah.
And if there are women who aren't natural, I feel like it's very obvious. So I like won't like if I can tell somebody's not natural, I'm not gonna sit there and be like, like comparing myself to them kind of thing.
Have you ever seen a woman on steroids clitoris?
No.
You never seen that shit?
No, and I don't want to.
It looks like they got a dick. Like they become huge. Like it actually becomes a second cock. It's one of the most disgusting things I've ever seen. There was this wrestler, the first enlarged clitoris I've ever seen. It was this wrestler called Chyna in WWE, and her sex tape leaped back in like the early 2000s, late 1990s. Man, that thing was fucking disgusting. Yeah, I don't know if there's a YouTube video on that shit, chat, but if you're a girl and you're getting on steroids, man, please God, just don't. That shit is freaky as fuck, man. Yeah, I remember that. Yep, that shit was weird as fuck. Okay, askers? Well, I just feel like it's important to at least let people know. That's why I feel like people shouldn't do steroids. Yeah, I also was told that steroids
That's the only reason why?
I feel like as a female, having a large-ass clit is fucking weird. Like, I feel like if we're in the territory where we can shame men for having small balls and small dicks, I think it's fine for a man to shame a woman for having a clit that's the size of a fucking forearm. Okay, I think that's completely because like I'll be real, man.
The size of a forearm.
Okay, well it's not that big. It's more like the size of a thumb.
Oh, okay.
Like think about your thumb, and now that's.
So you're being dramatic.
Yeah. But some women just have that naturally. Ew. Yeah, I'm good. There was a fucking Twitter post yesterday that said, when a man says he's big and then he only has 6 inches, like what the fuck? Just be so for real right now. I'm sorry, bitch. If you need more than 6 inches, I'm just gonna fuck you using my leg or my arm because you need way too fucking much. These women with these deep ass pussies need to fucking relax, and I'll be real, man. Like 6 inches is more than enough. I'll be real, 5 inches is fine. Anyways, little side tangent. Yeah, so who are 3 influencers right now that you think aren't natural that are claiming to be natural?
I don't know.
Okay.
I can't think of. I feel like a lot of people are pretty honest now. Well, maybe not all of them. Like there was Liver King.
Did you believe Liver King at first or no?
I didn't even know who he was. But then like when I saw that whole shit coming out, I was like, "There's no way people believe this guy was natural."
So I 1,000,000% believed that he was natural. I was like, I was like, yeah, man, it just makes sense. I mean, bro's eating monkey brain and like cow liver. I was like, all right, yeah, sure. Maybe he knows something that we don't know. And his diet was so ridiculous. And I was like, okay, yeah, maybe. Liver King taught me that ab implants are a thing. There's no way he has ab implants. Is that a real fucking thing? What do you think about Mike O'Hearn?
I don't know. Should I look him up?
Yeah, Mike O'Hearn. Yeah. He's one of my favorite influencers.
Not natural.
No. But you don't have any opinion on him?
I don't know who the fuck he is. I really don't know that many people.
Here, I'm gonna link you a video of his, and I want to get
Like the big names.
I just want you to get your honest thoughts on what you think about this dude. Let me know when you're playing it. I'm gonna play for my stream at the same time.
Okay, I'm clicking on it now. Okay. Oh, I fucking see this guy. Wait a second. Okay.
I know. Everybody's seen this guy, man. It'll be some ridiculous ass post, sexist as fuck. What is love, baby? Don't hurt me. He's so cool.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. I didn't know his name, but yeah.
Yeah.
Love that guy.
So here's what I want to do. Okay, and this is gonna get into a little bit of controversy part. Because I feel like the fitness industry is, how can we give you 10 different answers to the same question and they're all correct, but anybody who gives you a different answer is wrong? I feel like a lot of fitness is what's true to you and finding what works for you. And this is just me. I feel like a lot of people are very quick to discredit any opinion that's not fucking theirs. It's like a worse version of the gotcha community. But if someone is going into workout, okay, what are the days they should do? What for a beginner going into the gym? How many days, like how many days do you think is appropriate for someone getting into the gym?
It honestly depends on how committed you want to be to it in the beginning. If you're just trying to at least get yourself there, I would say like 3 days a week starting. Cause that way it's not too like overbearing. But if you really just want to like dive into it, I do like 5 days a week right now.
Okay, I do 7 days.
You shouldn't do 7 days, but okay.
My problem is I'm just so fucking bored. And I've gotten into a cycle where it's like I wake up, I jerk off, I eat, I stream. Once I'm done stream, I go to the gym with a friend or friends, and then I leave, and then I go hang out more with other people. Right? That's kind of like my cycle, and I don't break it, right?
Yeah, but you should definitely, recovery is super important, so you should not be going 7 days a week. Even though it is kind of miserable to miss a day at the gym, it is very important to rest.
Right, but like I'll just go there and I'll just like do cardio. I won't like work out.
I mean, yeah, that could be fun.
Yeah, like,
Were you actually just doing cardio, or are you just lying to me?
No. So what I do is I go on my phone and I play 3 games of TFT. And then once I finish the 3 games of TFT, then I say, okay, that's enough. And then I go down to the steam room. And then I probably get into the jacuzzi and I chill. I think that's fine for a recovery day. I think that's fine.
Yeah. See, my problem is if I go to the gym when it's supposed to be a rest day, I will end up lifting. I will lie and tell myself I'm going to go there and just do cardio and stretch, but I will end up doing an entire workout. So.
Okay, well, I have self-control because I'm not on trend like you. So like I have self-control.
Not on trend.
So is trend bad?
I would say, yeah, I don't know. It's a pretty intense steroid. I honestly don't know much about it.
Okay.
I just know people in the fitness industry talk about Tren a lot. Okay. I don't really know what it does. I saw some video that said it makes you like
explode,
sexual about like weird things.
What?
Who's the guy that owns Gorilla Mind?
Tren makes straight guys gay.
Yeah, I saw that. And then the sexual shit just gets even further because they no longer get turned on by
more plates, more dates.
Yes. Yeah. You should watch some of his videos on like Tren and shit.
Okay. Yeah, I got sent a video about Tren being like combots and turns you gay and makes you racist for Tren. It was like a 43-minute video. So I don't know how the fuck getting more red blood cells does that, but I mean, okay, I guess. It depends on how long you want to live and look good. Do you know who Knut is?
Yeah.
Okay, so I was doing a research study, and also I want to know your another opinion on an idea that I have for Camp Knut. So apparently steroids make your brain age more rapidly. Do you think Knut's brain has been negatively affected by how much steroids he does? Because he is open about the steroids he does.
He does a lot.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, I feel like, yeah.
Okay. So what do you think Knut is a little bit silly?
I haven't seen much of Knut. I literally just know like what he looks like.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yeah, sure. He's a silly guy.
He is a pretty silly guy. You never seen the cookies and cream cake pop clip?
No.
No? Okay. All right. I'm gonna need to make sure that you see that. I think it's a great fucking clip. But Ed, I'm gonna send you a clip.
Okay.
And I just want your live reaction. Yo guys, anybody have the cookies and cream cake pop? Anybody have that on the hand? Wait, do you want the actual clip or do you want XQC reacting to the clip?
What do you think?
I feel like I need to see. I feel like I need to see XQC reacting. Otherwise, I won't know how to feel. So I'm gonna let me know when you're starting this, and then we'll start it at the same time.
Okay, I'm clicking on it now.
Okay.
Cake pop with.
Oh, I gotta add. Oh.
Okay, I'll pause. Yeah.
We're good.
Okay, you got it. Okay. We're good.
Cake pop.
Du må si hva det var.
Isn't that the tongue open up? Oh, what?
Cookies and cream cake pop. Cookies and cream.
Cookies and cream.
I'm sorry.
Cookies and cream cake pop. That's it.
That's it.
So I feel like he got a little bit heated with the Starbucks employee over them mishearing him one time. Do you think this is due to the result of steroids?
I feel like he wasn't that bad.
For Knut, that's him losing it, man. That is Knut fucking losing it. Show her the cinnamon buns one. I've never seen the cinnamon buns one, guys. If there's a cinnamon buns clip, I haven't seen it. So if you wanna see that shit, great. Also, your bed's a fucking mess. You need to fix that shit. That's disgusting.
Leave my bed alone.
Okay, you wanna take care of that shit. You don't get mad on roids. It's more of a personal thing. Yeah, where's the cinnamon bun? Cinnamon buns one is so good. He was raging gay. So many roids. That ain't even bad. Old lady sheets. Yeah, you also look like you live in an 80-year-old's house. Just chatting.
This is my grandma's bed sheet. This is actually my grandma's. This used to be her blanket, and then she died, and now it's mine. So.
It's a lovely sheet.
Mm-hmm.
I bet your grandma was a great lady.
Yeah.
All right, so let me know when you're starting this, and then we're gonna start at the same time.
Okay. Starting it.
I've never seen this. You will also be getting my live reaction.
Okay.
We want cinnamon rolls.
Huh?
Cinnamon rolls.
Yes, I can take your order now, sir.
What?
I can take your order now.
Yes, we want cinnamon buns.
Oh, hold on. I don't speak Spanish.
What? She wants me to reenact that fucking clip. What did you say?
What?
How can I help you?
Cinnamon roll buns or cinnamon rolls? Huh?
No.
Do you speak English?
Yes.
Yes. I want cinnamon buns.
I can't understand you.
You can cinnamon buns.
I don't have cinnamon buns.
Do you have cinnamon rolls?
No.
No cinnamon?
No.
Okay.
Cinnamon.
Okay, thank you. Why did you just say that at once?
No, dude, no. Bro, the worst thing is Knut's wearing this dripped out gear that I bought for him like 4 hours ago. I've never seen that. That's so fucking good, man. Wait, this one's still my favorite. There's another one. Okay, hold on. There's one more that chat wants us to say.
Okay.
All right. So our live react. Okay, one more clip. One more.
Okay, I'm clicking on it now.
Okay.
But I guess, you know what, man? When I visit Norway, you'll give me a Norwegian taco and we'll make sense of it. I want broccoli beef. You want a plate or a bowl? I want... What is the biggest? I'm sorry? What's the biggest of the two? That plate is bigger. It's just 2 entrees or 1 side. Then I'll take the plate. Is that what you want to do? I want a plate, yes. A bigger plate. Okay, with rice and something. Want broccoli and beef. Okay, what's your side? If I want... Excuse me? I can't hear what you're saying. What did you want for your side? Side? Is that rice? Right, white rice, yes. Okay, what else? Is it one side?
I want broccoli beef.
Beef and broccoli, Beijing beef. And black pepper Angus steak.
Okay, broccoli beef, Beijing beef, and black pepper Angus steak.
Yeah, and white rice.
White rice?
I feel so bad for him. I really do. I feel like I understand him so clearly, you know, because I speak Knut. But like, I'll say the cinnamon bun one is way funnier. New one from yesterday, guys. Well, you know what? I feel like Knut should just stay out of the fucking drive-thrus. To be completely fucking honest, okay. He should go in person. All right, because something just order online. Okay, just order for pickup. He's clip farming. The thing is, I really don't think that he is. Watch it. Okay, there's one more from yesterday. There's one more.
Normal.
Okay. Knut at the Panda Express drive-thru. Okay, last one. You ready, Sophia?
Yeah, send it to me.
Okay, last one. Let me know when you're starting it.
Okay, starting it now.
Okay. Nice. White rice. It was white rice and it was Beijing beef and broccoli beef. I want white rice on both of them. Yes. Can you order, Wang? What do you want?
Is this Louise any food?
She will eat for this. What?
Get the
Why does his brain leave his body for 8
2
seconds
orders
there?
of orange
What
chicken
the fuck?
with a rice to both of them. White rice to both of them. Yeah, that's it.
His car is so loud. Chad, I want to do a play-by-play of Knut's brain leaving his body. Okay, so okay, look. He goes to look at Wake. His brain's still fully engaged. Watch his face. Okay, laughing, smiling, happy. Just wait.
She will eat for this.
Slowly losing. It's gone, and the brain is gone. What happened to his soul? What happened to his brain? And it's just there. It gets look. It's there. And it's gone. Oh man, we need to bring Knut back, bro. That's why you don't do steroids, guys. Okay. All right. So let's say 3-day beginner workout. Somebody wants to go to the gym for 3 days and they're starting to work out. What would be like? What would you recommend them do for those 3 days if they wanted like a general just fit build?
Either 3 full body days with a rest day in between each one, or like I would take a rest day in between each workout. You could also do 1 upper body day, 1 lower day, and then a full body. That's what I would recommend. Either one of those 2.
And how long would that take? Because I feel like people aren't going to stay in the gym longer than 2 hours.
You can adjust it to fit whatever time frame you need, you know?
Okay. So a lot of people in chat are saying push, pull, legs.
Yeah. Yeah, you could do that, yeah.
Okay, so I still don't get why people say push days, pull days. What does that mean?
Push day, so like chest and triceps. You're like pushing the weight. I actually used to do push, like which usually people do shoulders too, but now I split up my push day into 2 days. So I do a shoulder day and then a chest and triceps day, because a push day takes like at least the way I had it set up would take way too fucking long. So I split it up into 2 days. So you're pushing the weight, and then pull day, you're pulling the weight back in biceps.
Okay, that works.
What? Doing push-pull?
Like having a dedicated push day and a dedicated pull day?
Yeah, because when you're like doing like back, you're also working your biceps. So just trading them together makes more sense.
If it takes you longer than an hour and a half to do a push day, you're doing it wrong 100%. What do you think about that?
Sorry, repeat that.
Someone says if it takes you longer than an hour and a half to do a push day, you're doing it wrong.
Oh yeah, it was taking me well over it because I like really targeting my shoulders.
Yeah.
I really like having big shoulders, so I do like 4 shoulder exercises, and then that on top of a chest and triceps workout was way too much.
Yeah, so we have Shinya on his alt account saying he takes 3-year rest period between sets. What do you think the proper like rest period is between each workout?
A few minutes usually. Sometimes for certain exercises, I will take up to like 5 minutes. I'll just sit there for like 5 minutes. Like if I'm doing Bulgarian split squats, I will sit there in between my sets for a good 5 minutes.
For me, I max at 3 minutes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, for like most upper body stuff, that's like fine.
Yeah.
But
like for example, the longest rest set I ever take is, you know those lat raises you showed me, the ones where you go like this?
I can't see you.
Oh. Well, that's embarrassing. The ones where I can't show you me. Put your arms by your side, and then put your arms by your side. Yeah, and then lift them up.
Oh, lateral raises?
Yeah.
You take long rest periods between those?
Yeah. They're exhausting.
Yeah, but I feel like you recover pretty quickly.
Well, 3 minutes. I feel like 3 minutes is a.
Oh yeah, that's good.
Yeah, because I do 20s and I do 15s. Because I do 20s, and then I do 12 15s, and then I do probably like I shoot for like 12 10s, and then for 5s I just go until my arms are just fucking gone.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. What are some of the worst gym habits that you see people have that you wish they didn't fucking do? And before we get there, I want to circle back. I think that everyone on Camp Knut should get a blood test and show their testosterone levels before Camp Knut.
That's an interesting idea.
Do you think it's a good idea?
I think that'd be good, yeah. But I don't know if they'd want to do it.
Why wouldn't they want to do it?
What if there's other people that are lying about being natural?
Well, from the people who are doing Camp Knut, I'm going to send you a photo of everybody right now.
Okay.
I'm going to send you a photo. And I just want to know your gut instinct on who you think is juicing and who's not juicing. Okay? All right, so here we go. So these are everybody doing Camp Knut. Here's the image. Okay? And then I'll open it right here. All right. So from top left to bottom right, I want to know who do you think is juicing and who's not juicing. So with top left is Mizkif. Do you think Miz is juicing or no?
Isn't he open about that?
Okay. Next one, Lacari. Is Lacari juicing or no?
Well, he's in the fucking bathtub. I can't even see. I guess I'll say no.
Oh wait, do you want the uncensored version of that picture?
I don't know, but what? That picture? You got like a different picture?
Yeah, like the uncensored version.
I'm all right. I'm gonna say no.
Okay. All right. What about Knut, the guy in the middle?
Yes.
Okay. What about Nick? Have you seen Nick lately?
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I worked out with Nick.
Okay. What about Will Neff?
No.
What about Tectone guy bottom left?
No.
Damn. Why you say it like that? You don't think there's like a chance that I could be juicing?
No.
Okay. What about Wake?
Yes.
Wake looks fucking ridiculous there. He looks like fucking Vegeta, bro. He looks like fucking Vegeta. What do you think about E-Rob?
No. He's just a little guy. Look at him.
What about Sir?
No.
What about Jimmy?
No.
The milkman. Bro, that photo goes so hard, bro. It's actually so fucking cool. Damn, I love Jimmy, man. I'm so glad he's working out with us. Wait, dude. So oh my God. So I DM the group chat and I say, crazy idea. We all get our blood checked and show the chat our testosterone levels. Insane content. Knut responded And chat, guess what Knut said? Yes, that would be good. Have tried to contact some clinics for testosterone. We might actually be doing that. That would be insane. That would be insane content. He also said cinnamon bun, and I don't know why he said that. But yeah, fuck yes, Tectone. Fuck yes. That would be huge content. Miz 80% roids. Oh, I know. Miz is sick suddenly. That would be the one stream he missed. They wanted to do it, but nobody allowed filming. Well, we just get our test results printed out, and then we just show them on stream. You know, it's kind of that easy. Who is this lady? If you want to go follow her, guys, her name is Sophia Zapay on pretty much everything. She does stream. Yes, Seer. Why do I look like a European DJ in my photos? Seer, because that's how you always look, man. That is how you always fucking look. Also, I really hope that you bring back the frosted tips for Camp Knut. Wait, and by the way, if you do frosted tips here, I will also frosted tips my beard. If you want me to join you. You are doing frosted tips? You made an appointment already? Oh, shit, dude. Oh, that's going to be awesome. That is going to be, dude, he looks so good with frosted tips. Yeah, maybe I'll get frosted tips in my beard. Dude, that's fucking sick. Who do you predict the first person to get hurt? I think Mizkif's viewership's been down a lot, so he'll probably do something crazy to try to get it up, and he'll probably injure himself. So I'm going to say Miz. Yeah, Miz probably. Yeah, or Nick, because Nick has something to prove. You know, me, I have nothing to prove. You know, I'm kind of just fucking running it down. Yeah. Maybe you just promised. Also, yeah, true. Well, I'll ask Seer if he wants me to. It's up to Seer. Did someone already injure his foot? Well, my knee's already hurt, right? That's why I'm wearing a knee brace. Okay, so I was saying something, and then I forgot. Do you remember what I was saying? Oh, yeah. What's your favorite color in Magic the Gathering?
I don't remember which color I was using.
You were using every color.
Oh, I have to pick a favorite color.
Yeah. You were using 5 color. You were using 5 color slivers.
Green.
Green? Yeah, green was a good one.
I like the slivers.
Yeah, the slivers are fucking sick. Okay,
Yeah.
I was saying something, and it was important, and I can't remember what it was. Chat, what was I talking about? Was anybody paying attention?
You were asking me something about like things that people do in the gym that you wish.
Oh, dude, you're such a good listener. Wow. Hearts in the chat for Sophia.
Wow.
A woman that listens. Imagine that in 2024. Is there anything in the gym that people do that irritates the fuck out of you that you wish less people would do? Whether that's for beginners or advanced users. What is something that annoys the shit out of you? What's like a gym no-no? 3 of them, minimum. MLA format. 200 words each, please. Okay.
Bad form ego lifting. I don't like the recent trend. I get it to an extent of where people talk about you need to push all the way to failure, because people will be so like hard ass with it to the point where they're getting themselves hurt, and that's kind of what I did like a year and a half ago, because I was kind of acting that way and being like, you need to push to failure every single set, and I ended up getting fucking really hurt. Because it got to the point where it was like, I'm trying so hard to get to failure that like my form is like slipping and it's not worth it. I would just go within like 2 to 3 reps. Like, you know I can only get like 2 more after my last rep.
So what I do is I stop when it feels like there's a burning knife inside of my body.
You should not, your reps should be moving really fucking slow.
Okay.
The last ones.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, because
like it shouldn't be easy, but I don't like the whole going all the way to failure thing. Especially like certain exercises is okay, but other exercises not as okay. Like for example, if someone's like if I was to go all the way to failure for RDLs, like Romania deadlifts, there is more of a risk of me injuring myself.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. So first of all, I'd like to let you know that Seer, the variety gamer, does agree with you 100%. And I also would like to say I love Seer. He is the coolest person I've ever met in my entire life. Have you ever seen the ending of season 2, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure?
Nope.
Okay. Well, there's 2 people who fight, and one of them uses the power of Haman. Haman is a power that's oh no, you've seen season 1 of JoJo's.
I've seen season 1 and part of season 2.
Okay,
I just didn't
so
finish
you know when Jonathan Joestar uses Haman in order to cut Dio in half in season 1, and his body gets replaced with magma. He turns his blood cells into magma. That's when I stop lifting, is when my blood cells feel like they've turned to magma.
Sure.
Right? And
No.
Kind of
I've been to the gym. No. Your last reps move way too quick sometimes. And I've been telling you, I'm like, do more. And you just bitch. You know? And then it comes to the point where it's my turn to lift, and you push me to the point where I'm going to fucking hurt myself.
So here's the thing. So you're a bitch, and I'm like a man. You know what I mean? Like, you're a boy, and I'm a man. And I'm a man that loves to play. So, like, what I'm saying... So what I'm saying is that I go really hard, and I go super fucking hard until I can't. Your mom knows all about this, right? So I go the hardest I possibly can, and then it just fucking cuts off.
Sure, okay.
Yeah, and I don't think I need to slow down. I'm like, go, 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 go. Okay, I'm done.
Okay.
So I think that's just a genetic diff, to be completely honest. Does that make sense?
No, but okay, yeah.
Okay, so you don't like when people go to failure. Okay, what's the next one?
Ego lifting.
Okay, define an ego lift.
Like, if you are having to fucking swing, this kind of ties into the other one though, where I said like bad form. If you are having to like swing the weight or like really like if you have to move it so fucking fast to be able to even move the weight, it's not. Just lower the weight. People get way too caught up in feeling like the bigger number is better.
Bigger number, better person.
Yeah, bigger number, better person kind of shit with lifting. And it's like, you know, I used to do that too. I used to be like, because, you know, I thought because I was like taller, I should be able to lift more than these like girls that are smaller than me. And I would like try, just like, I would like compare myself to these other girls' numbers and try to lift more. And it was like, I was not lifting that shit right.
Do you know who
and it's not worth it.
Is?
Who?
Boxy?
No.
Okay. You remind me of a white version of this girl on the internet from like 20 years ago. Her name was Boxy. But if you don't know her, then it's fine. Yeah. Can you say my name is Boxy?
No.
Okay. Well, okay. So ego lifting and going to failure. Okay. What's your last thing that really pisses you off when you're at the gym?
Well, it's kind of, they could kind of just all go together. Bad form.
Okay.
Well, like that, it's not like, okay. It ties into the things because it's like.
Can I say why that's bullshit and why you're wrong?
No, if you genuinely don't know what you're doing, it's fine. Like if you want or need to learn how to do it. But if you're like, if you have shitty form because you're ego lifting, then it pisses me off.
Okay, so you made fun of me for having too good of form.
No. I made fun of you.
And then you sat next to me and you mimicked my form and made fun of me because my form is too good.
Fucking funny. You're like,
yeah, so I'm doing it completely fucking perfectly. That's very rich from the chick in the SpongeBob shirt. Okay, it's not fucking goofy. All right, it was literally perfect fucking form. So and you made me very uncomfortable. Now I do less. Now I do less good form because I don't want to get made fun of.
So funny.
Okay, so here's another question. So as an attractive female, going to the gym, how's that?
Fine.
Is it?
What do you mean? Just go to the gym.
How was your gym experience when you go by yourself as an attractive female? Is it weird? Do you get hit on a lot in the gym?
Sometimes, but you know, it's fine.
Do you have anybody who's ever weird to you?
Oh, I have this one guy who like just fucking hates women.
Okay, that's great. Tell me about that.
Yeah, he really doesn't like me. He looks at me like I killed his fucking entire family. He has a tattoo on his back of like the Grim Reaper holding a woman's head. Like he just fucking hates women. Really don't. That guy stresses me out.
And what does he do to you?
The first time he came up to me, like I was doing Bulgarian Swiss squats and I finished my set and I was just like sitting on the floor and I was like, and
I need to tell you something that you need to hear. Okay. And I'm telling you this as your friend. Would you admit publicly that we're friends?
Sure. Yeah.
Okay, but we're like friends.
Yeah.
Okay. So I want to tell you this as your friend, as a guy who gets called blunt a lot. I want to let you know that absolutely nobody gives a fuck that you do Bulgarian split squats and Romanian deadlifts. I just want you to know that for you. I'm just saying for you. It's like every time you talk about the gym, you say you do these exercises. Nobody fucking cares. Okay, I'm just
saying what exercise I'm doing, buddy.
Well, maybe it's the only exercise you ever do because that's the only one you ever say. Okay?
Yeah.
You never say curls or like this. Oh yeah, Bulgarian split squats.
If I was doing curls, I would have said curls, but unfortunately, buddy, I was not doing curls. I was doing Bulgarian split squats. And he came up to me and he told me, he's like, "You're not working hard enough." And I was like, "What the fuck?
Okay,
like
well,
what?"
Whoa, were you working hard enough?
Yes, I couldn't breathe. I was sitting on the floor with my head in my hands, and I like could not breathe. And he came up, he's like, "You need to work harder." And I was like, "What the fuck?" And I was like, "Oh yeah, no, dude, I think I know what I'm doing." And he was like, "No," he's like, "You need to just put on heavy music and act like your life's ending, and just go." And I was like, I have like an injury that like can sometimes still act up, so I'm good, man. I don't want to go too crazy. He's like, "Whatever, all right." And he walked away. Yeah.
Okay, so what's this injury you have? I'm gonna guess, judging on you by how much you talk about doing Romanian deadlifts and split squats, I'm assuming you having a disc injury.
Yeah.
Okay, and so how'd that happen? Yeah.
Bulgarian split squats.
Yeah, and so
well, no, initially, I think it was
Uh-huh.
just a sprain at first, and then because I can get so heavily addicted to the gym, I didn't want to take time off and just rest it because I cannot fucking sit still. So I went to the gym anyways, and I did like heavy squats and shit, and it just kept getting worse and worse. And then I went to the doctor, and they were like, "Do not go to the gym."
Okay, so why do you keep doing an exercise that injured you previously?
Because it's actually a good exercise. I just was ego lifting.
Okay, because I injured myself doing dips. I tore my chest, or I tore my sternum.
Ow.
Yeah, no, it fucking sucked. Really fucking blows. I'm horrified of doing dips ever again. Do you think that's fair for me? Okay, so with my knee injury that you have helped me rehab, if I want to not do the leg lifts that they're doing, do you think that that's fine?
Yes. Do not risk injuring yourself further.
Okay, so as a professional, you would say that that's fine for me to just work on rehabbing my leg on leg days.
Yeah, I think there is certain things you can do,
Absolutely.
but I would not do things that irritate your knee. And ask them, instead of just like not doing all the like ask them for alternatives.
Absolutely. So
that you can still hit legs.
Yeah, so what I was going to do is I was going to do a fuck ton of inclined reverse treadmill, right? I was going to do a lot of that. I was going to do a lot of leg lifts, like sustained deadlifts where I lift my leg up and I keep it there. And then I was going to do a lot of warm up where I incline my heels and do the little, you can't see me. Fuck, it's so annoying.
Goblet squats?
Yep, those ones. And I was going to stay away from deadlifts and weighted squats. And then, I would probably work on my hamstring too.
Yeah, hamstring work too can help. Like if you do, I know a lot of people do like seated hamstring curls before they do like a leg day because it could help kind of like warm up your knee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I want to let you know that a guy came into my chat. His name is Wrath_AB, and he says, "Bro, she is so fine." So
thanks.
Yep. Just want to let you know that's what the people are saying. Yeah,
thanks.
That's great. So, what do you think the worst thing about yourself is?
About me?
Yeah, like what are you the weakest at?
The weakest
I would say your chest is miserable.
Oh, in the gym?
Yes.
Are you like trying to make a flat chest
No,
to joke,
I'm
or
not
are you trying to
making
be
a
like
flat-
legitimate?
No, I think
Like,
I
with,
think
like,
you have a very weak chest.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I wasn't able to train. Even like it's been very frustrating because I do like training chest.
Yeah.
But I fucked up my shoulder because
you're old.
I didn't rest when I needed to, and I went to the gym and hit shoulders and fucked it up. So I haven't been able to train it as consistently for like the past like 6 months, but I've been able to these past like 3 weeks actually be able to train it again. But also when I got back into the gym after having my disc injury, for some reason when I trained chest, it put a lot of stress on my low back. So I also had to take it kind of easy because of my back for a while.
Okay.
So it is a lot.
Yeah. What is your current bench? Don't lie.
I don't know. We did it with Delaney, right? I didn't do that much.
Yeah, I think you did. I think you did 130 or 70. I think you did 115.
Something like that, probably, yeah.
Okay, so as a guy, where I am 245 pounds, how
Mm-hmm.
much do you think I should be aiming for on bench?
You think I know shit like that?
Oh, no, I'm just, if you don't know, you don't know. That's okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right now, I'm doing like 225 on incline bench. Do you think that's fine?
You said 225?
Yeah, 225 on incline bench.
Yeah. That's a lot of weight, yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay, easy. All right, dope. All right, what's some other shit? Yeah, do you have any horror stories of being hit on in the gym? Do you have
I
anybody
had
where
this
when you go
guy
to the
that,
gym
like,
where you feel
followed
uncomfortable?
me out to my car.
And then what?
And I called my mom and drove home. I, like, ran away. That's
Whoa.
not very fun.
Oh, that's not very fun at all. So I want to get you a gun. Okay.
I don't think I could have that in New York.
Okay. Well, that's because you're gonna move to Austin. It's gonna be fine.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Great. Yeah. You and Delaney can move in with me anytime you want. You say the word. Hey, I'll pick you up. You can come stay at my house. You can both stay at my house. It'd be great.
Oh, yeah, come
All right.
up.
All right. Cool. I'll be there later.
Okay.
Do you need a gun license in the States? Surprisingly, yes, you do. Surprisingly, yes. Okay. What's some other information that you think a bunch of gym noobs should know before they hit the gym?
Make sure you're getting enough sleep. Make sure you're drinking water. You want to try to get 7 to 9 hours of sleep every night. Protein intake is super important. If you're not eating enough protein, you're not gonna make progress.
Okay. What do you think a good ratio of protein to body weight is?
I go for 0.7 grams of protein per pound of body weight, but in the beginning, it's easier just to do 1-to-1, so 1 gram per pound of body weight, just to make it easier to, figure out.
Sure.
And not, and also in the beginning, probably eat a bit more protein.
I think 1-to-1 is fucking ridiculous. Like, for example,
It's really not that hard. You're dramatic.
I feel like that's fucking insane, right? Like, I feel like 0.8 is fine. Like that's just so much. That's just so much fucking protein. Like, I want you to imagine it. Me eating 245 grams of protein a day. That's fucking ridiculous.
But how many calories?
Well, fuck, I don't know. Any way possible? Like,
no, like how many calories would you eat in a day?
I would like to eat me personally, I would like to eat no more than 2,600.
That's manageable.
Yeah, no, I agree that it's manageable, but it's not entirely fun. Like, so for example, I've had 32 grams this morning from my protein shake, and then I had 19 grams from my protein pancake, and then I had 3 eggs. Who knows how much protein is in 3 eggs? How much protein is in 3 eggs?
I think it's like 7 grams of protein per egg.
How much protein in an egg? 6 grams of protein. So I had 18 grams of protein from my 3 eggs. And then I had bacon, turkey bacon, which I believe was another 19 grams. So I've probably had 36, 54. I've probably had like 90, 95 grams of protein so far.
Already? Then
Yeah.
why are you bitching about having to reach 200?
Because it's just a lot of work, and whenever I eat protein, I just shit so fucking much. It's just so annoying.
Well, yeah, it does that. Yeah.
So how much do you shit a day?
Girls don't poop.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
That's
It's
great.
like flowers.
There's
Yeah.
like this new wave of females who are okay with talking about them shitting, and I fucking despise it, bro. Okay? Like, I don't know, man. Girls don't shit, guys. Okay? They just
Yeah.
don't.
You sit down and it's like a flower, and then you're good.
Okay, because like me,
Yeah.
chat, full disclosure, I piss probably like 20 times a day. Right? I probably piss twice an hour. Not on stream. During stream, I try very hard not to piss. Right? And then I probably shit like 2 to 3 times a day, guys. Just full disclosure. Right? It's just a lot. People are in that.
Wow.
I learned the hard way, true. Do you drink Gamer Supps?
I've had Gamer Supps, yeah.
Do you like it? Do you have a code?
No, I don't have a code.
I do, guys. It's code BALDY, BALDY, for 10% off. Definitely get in there. Try some Gamer Supps today.
Wow. Nice ad.
First of all, it's not an ad. It's a lifestyle. Second
okay.
of all, didn't you try the new secret flavor I was telling you about earlier when you were down here?
I did.
And how good was this flavor from 1 to 10?
It was very good.
Wasn't it really fucking good?
It was actually very good.
Yep.
Very, very good.
I know. It is very good. And I think only you, Leroy, Anna, Zizix, and Brian have tried it so far. But I would go on record saying it is the best Gamer Supps flavor of all time. Would you agree with that
It's the best one I've tried. Yeah, it's the best one I've tried. I've had maybe like 4 others.
Yeah, and there it is. And I just want to make sure that she said that, not me. She's not sponsored. Whatever this flavor is, guys, is the best flavor ever made, and it's going to blow your fucking dick off. Yeah. Okay. Why do you think men going to the gym makes them more attractive to females? Like if a person isn't able to get a girl, chat, type 1 if you want a girlfriend but you can't get a girlfriend. Hold up, chat, just real quick. Type 1 if you want a girlfriend but you can't get one. And just be honest. You're all good. You're all good. Right? And you don't, and once again, I didn't say 2 for anything else. I just said type 1 if you want a girlfriend and you can't get one. Nobody cares if you have a girlfriend. Legitimately, nobody fucking cares. We're talking to people who have this issue, right? Like, you wouldn't go to an Alcoholics Anonymous issue and be like, all right, just stop drinking, man. It's that easy. I don't have a problem, right? Do you think working out makes men more attractive to females?
For me personally, it's not so much about the way that they look, it's just the drive kind of thing. So like somebody who goes to the gym and actually wants to take care of themselves or does like anything kind of like active, I find more attractive than somebody who kind of sedentary, doesn't really do much.
So are you one of those females who acts like they care about a man's personality and you're not just there for their body?
What?
Like, are you one of are you one of those females?
Personality is far more important.
Oh, okay. So you're one of those. Okay. Are you also bisexual?
No, I don't think. Shit, I don't know. Am I? Women are hot, but like I don't think I dated women.
Oh, okay. You wouldn't date a woman?
No, a woman, a woman. But women are hot, But
I feel like the meta for girls on Twitch is to date a really fucking ugly guy, right? Say that you care about personality more, and then also claim that you're bisexual, and then break up, and then say, "Oh man, Chad, I'm so lonely," right? And that kind of farms parasocial viewers who's like, "Oh man, they'll date an ugly dude. Man, now I have a chance." I feel like that's kind of like the meta, I don't have a girlfriend, but I could probably get a girlfriend. I just don't seek it out. Okay, so we're gonna read your logs here real quick. Black Metal 2479. Why do you think that you could get a girlfriend? What are your credentials? Out of curiosity. I am just curious. What do you think your credentials are to get a girlfriend? Has the bald dork played Ghost of Tsushima before? No, I haven't played it, but I have thought about it. If Tectone was a woman, he would have 200,000 views farming every single loser on this platform. Oh, that's the coolest thing I've ever heard. What do you mean by credentials? Well, I'm just saying, Black Metal, for a person who doesn't have a girlfriend, who think they can just get one so willy-nilly, so lackadaisically, what is it about you that you think is just so fuckable? Out of curiosity. You want to find someone you actually love? That's the difference. Yeah, but it's hard, Chad. That's hard. How much money do you make a year? Do you think a male salary is important to a female's appreciation of them?
No. I mean, to an extent, if you're just like, you can't take care of yourself, that's a problem.
Right. Okay. That's fair. How much money do you have in your bank account, Black Metal 24479? And I'm going to give you 30 more seconds. And I'm broke as fuck. All right. Okay. Well, that's all right, man. I'm glad you have confidence. Confidence is huge. Confidence is fucking huge. It's not that easy. It takes time and time to truly say, what the fuck does that even mean? Okay, I need to stop reading questions. Is there any more knowledge you want to generally bestow upon the people in chat, or any advice you want to give me before I begin my Camp Knut fitness journey?
Push yourself harder.
I quite literally don't think that that's possible.
Uh-huh.
I work out until I collapse on the fucking floor.
Yeah, okay, buddy.
I do. I do it until I'm nauseous.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Okay, so how do I know? Okay, I want to genuinely, because I don't sweat, and that's the problem. Is that people think that I'm not trying because I'm not sweating.
I don't really sweat either.
Yeah, so how am I supposed to fucking know when I've pushed myself enough?
Your reps will be moving really slow. I feel like when I've worked out with you, your last reps will still be moving kind of fast. I mean, maybe for certain exercises, that's not the case. Like incline chest press, like incline bench, I feel like you do, like your last rep is really slow. But for something like lat pull downs, your last rep moves so fucking fast.
Bro, you're literally only saying that because you held onto the fucking bar and it snapped your finger.
Yeah, he broke my finger.
Good. Okay, I was done. I knew I was done. You should have let go. It wasn't my fault. It was your fault.
You're not done.
Okay, well then somebody send me the clip of you getting your finger fucking smashed. Okay, and I guarantee you I was fucking done.
You fucked up my finger, man.
No, I didn't. Okay.
Yeah, you did.
Guy says, but yeah, apologies if it came off as weird. So to be fair, I'm absolutely shit at the relationship thing. So let me get this right. So you think you could get a girlfriend, but you're horrible at relationships. Okay, great. All right, awesome. Good. Out of the competitive lineup, because I know genetics is very important as far as it goes for like working out. Yeah, how big of a role do you think genetics play into someone's gains or drive in the gym?
I mean, it plays a pretty big role, like physique-wise. A lot of people will get caught up in trying to look like somebody else in the fitness industry, or just like somebody else in general. And people's physiques are heavily dependent on their genetics.
Okay, so how are my genetics?
Huh?
How are my genetics?
I think you have pretty good genetics. You already have pretty big arms, and you only said you've been working out for how long now?
I lied to you immediately.
Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, awesome.
No. I think I've been working out seriously in like maybe like half a year.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah.
Okay. Cool. How can one tell if they have good genetics or not? Yo, Siri, shut the fuck up! Shut up! Yeah. How can someone tell? Sorry, that was my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. Siri was going in. How can someone tell if they have good genetics?
I don't know how to answer that question.
Okay.
It depends on what your definition of good genetics is, what you want, like what you find ideal, kind of thing.
Okay. All right. So, out of curiosity, I want you to go through this lineup of the people that I'm pretty sure you've seen all these people in real life. For that image I sent you earlier of the Camp Knut lineup, I would like you to tell me who has good genetics to who has bad genetics. Okay. I just want you to be real with me.
I don't know. I see their fucking head.
Yeah, but you've seen all these people in real life.
Yeah, but also like some of them I've seen and they like it seems like they don't really go to the gym and so you can't really tell until they actually start putting in. No. No.
So I'm gonna ask you another very serious question, and I'm
okay.
Okay, so I'm gonna go through here. Okay, good genetics, insane genetics, great genetics, bad genetics, good genetics, insane genetics, the worst genetics of all time, mid genetics, besides shoulders. So I rated all those real quick. So out of curiosity, and I mean this, and I'm asking this genuinely. Okay, and I'm gonna keep this vague at first, and then you'll kind of get what I'm probably getting at. Do you think, and if you don't want to comment, you don't have to comment on this question.
Okay.
Okay, this is going to be my main transformation happened in 4 weeks. Yeah, well, we'll see, Seer. Yeah, we'll see. So you're kind of like a little guy. You know what I'm saying? You're kind of just like a little guy, but it is what it is. Yeah, so here's my question. Do you think race is a factor for being stronger?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Okay. All right.
Why would it?
Why would it be? I feel like, okay, so I'll just be real. I feel like it is a factor.
Okay.
So, for example, okay, so here we go, guys. I feel like white people are hybrids, and they're not really great at anything physically, but I think they're okay at everything physically, is what I think for the white people. I feel like we're average.
Okay.
Okay. I think there are certain races. Okay, Chat, I'm going to just not say anything. Chat, do you think there's a certain race that's faster than other races or no? And do you think there's a certain race that's stronger than other races on average? Okay. All right. So, okay. Do you think Lacari being black makes him stronger or have better genetics for lifting? Or do you think it has nothing to do with it? Okay, great. Great answer. Good answer. Good answer. Good answer. Chad, I think you're so misinformed, it's crazy. It's all about pedigree. Nothing to do with it. Look at Russell. I think Russell's a genetic freak. I think he's strong as fuck. I think he's insane. On average, Americans are slower than any other country, right? Scientifically, that's actually disproven. A simple Google search will prove you wrong. Tectonic plates. The Olympics kind of show what races somewhat matters. I'm black and I agree. Thank you for having my back, bro. Thank you, man. 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 All right, great, great, great. It's not racism, Techie, just speaking facts, and chat can't handle the opinion. It's 2024. It is what it is. I'm black and I agree. Okay, I need to relax. Anyways. Yeah. China won most golds in weightlifting. Are you joking? Do they actually? That's insane. China #1. That's amazing. All right. Yeah, so is there any other tips for people going to the gym that you want to put out there into the ether?
Yeah, I don't really know.
Okay. Did that last question make you uncomfortable?
What?
Did that last question make you uncomfortable?
Oh, yes.
I
Yeah.
am so sorry. I am. What
Yeah.
is it? My ideas
I
are
don't
my
forgive
ideas
you.
alone. Yep. No, well, I will apologize a million times. Yeah, she has no, she doesn't even know how she got here. She doesn't even know me. We're not even affiliated. Yeah, anyways. Yeah. Okay. What animes inspire you to lift more?
To lift more?
Yeah.
I don't really watch a lot of like the ones that I feel like would be inspiring to lift.
Haven't you read Berserk?
Yeah, I started. Yeah,
Yeah. Have you seen Baki?
but like, I started Baki, but I started with a friend, and then we never continued it, so that was cool. I did like it though.
There's a scene in Baki where a character needs to become stronger, but they can only become stronger if they lose their virginity. So they have a 4-episode sex power up scene.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I'm gonna watch Baki.
No, you should watch it. It's fucking awesome.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Baki and Kengan Ashura are so fucking sick. Like they're so fucking good. And also Onegai Muscle. Do you care?
I don't think I've heard of that one.
Oh, okay. Whoa. All right. Do you want to leave?
Yeah. I gotta go to the gym.
Actually?
What? What did you want to do?
You want to play Helldivers?
We can play Helldivers.
Nah, we shouldn't. You should go to the gym.
Okay, I should go to the gym.
Yeah, thanks for talking. Sorry for making you uncomfortable.
Yeah, no, I don't forgive you.
All right, cool. I'll see you later.
Bye.
Bye. Chad, I'm so bad at talking to girls. It's insane. I am so bad at talking to girls. You always make people uncomfortable. It's your thing. I'm just saying I think black people are stronger. Okay? I just feel like they have better genetics. I'll just fucking say it, man. I'm just saying, I think Lacari has the black buff. I'll keep it 100%. Oh, we know? You're right. You're wrong. It's fine. Let me Google this. I'm black and I agree 1,000%. Are black people stronger? Okay, we're going to Google this. Okay, look at this study. Density of lean body mass is greater in blacks than in whites. Right? I'm just saying. Yo, what up, Hex? Why would you disagree if you're black? I got no idea. I know plenty of scrawny, but I'm just saying on average. I'm just saying on average is what I'm saying here. That's what I'm saying on average. I have professional expertise, and they definitely have a genetic advantage. Bruh, our weightlifters and shot put are all white in Olympics. Explain how most strongmen are white then. Hold up. Top 10 strong men in the world. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. You're onto something here. But who was the strongest #1 strong man ever? Eddie Hall? Really? There's no way it's fucking Eddie Hall. There's no way, bro. I think you might have gotten that from porn. Do you actually think it's porn? Sounds white, basing his perceived means on extreme data points. Your theory debunked. Stronger is not equal to more body mass. Okay, well, I don't know what the fuck that means. Anyways, how to ego lift optimally. Their name are the Trend Twins?
No smoke, no smoke. Yeah. Yeah. Oh. No smoke, no smoke. These dudes so much.
Okay, I really don't fucking care. Let me pull up more Jeff Nippert because I feel like this guy is actually teaching me things that I should know. Lord Athelstan loves these guys. Does he actually? Maybe I just don't give a fuck. There's no way straight men can watch that. Yeah, I agree. Let's watch another Jeff Nippert episode. Science nerd versus pro bodybuilders. Your form is bad. Science behind Sam Sulek's training. It's a fuck ton of steroids. Get out of the days. The worst fitness advice ever.
In this video, I'm ranking 19 controversial fitness topics as either overrated.
Yo, Sophia, move in with me. Thanks. Yo, what up, Sony? Good to see you, man.
Or underrated. And for some extra scientific credibility, this time I'm pulling in exercise scientist Dr. Mike Israetel, who not only has a PhD in sport physiology, but is a competitive bodybuilder himself. I'm giving us 15 seconds each to explain why we think each item is overrated or underrated, and we'll be covering 3 categories: training, nutrition, and hot fitness topics. Okay. Here we go.
The first category is training, cheat reps, also known as ego lifting.
Go first.
It is a journey without an end or a purpose. When you think it through, cheat reps are stupid on almost all counts. You end up having a higher probability of injury, a lower probability of stimulating the target muscle, and a very difficult time tracking.
I agree that they're overrated. I think for the most part, people should use good technique. I would argue that on certain exercises, for example,
Okay, so if I can't do a rep with perfect form, I just stop. Would we all agree with that? If I cannot do it with perfect form, just stop or no? Yes, no. But Sony said no, and he's the most jacked person here. Right? So, like, he is mathematically the most jacked person here. Decrease your range of motion. He has big ego. That's fine. Lower the weight. Only 1 or 2. Reps greater than weight. If you're going to failure, it's normal for your form to slip a bit, but not a ton. Okay.
Bicep curls. If doing a little bit of cheating and slight momentum allows you to get another rep and then you control the eccentric, that might be an extra.
Intensity training sometimes. If you cheat on the positive and control the negatives, it's gains. Okay, I'll consider that.
A controlled eccentric that you wouldn't have gotten if you hadn't used that little bit of momentum. So I think that they can have some value, but I would still say overall, mostly overrated.
Muscle soreness.
I think it can be a good proxy that you did actually hit the target muscle. It can be an indication that the muscle you were trying to hit was in fact stimulated. But I think a lot of people are under the impression that if you didn't get sore, that means you didn't have a good workout or you didn't grow muscle.
That is exactly how I think.
Which is definitely not true. And in that sense, I would say it's overrated.
I think it's become fashionable lately in the evidence-based community to say that soreness is overrated, or more specifically, that soreness doesn't really mean anything and that soreness is only a side effect of novelty. I think that fails on about 7 or 8 logical grounds. When you do more volume, more intensity, proper progression, when you come closer to failure, when you generate a lot of metabolites, when you focus on the eccentric, when you train along muscle lengths, all of those things tend to cause more soreness. And to me, that sounds like a very, very close link causatively to hypertrophy. It's okay if you're not getting sore, but if you're not progressing and you feel like you're understimulating, trying to get sore is probably a good idea. And if you're getting sore, you have 99 problems, but stimulus is not one.
Okay.
Training each muscle.
I agree. I agree. I feel like if you're not sore, you didn't fucking try. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's how I feel. Every time I go to the gym, I feel like my body blew up. But that's just me.
Only once a week, also known as a bro split.
There are better ways to train than training one muscle group once a week, especially if you're talking about small muscle groups. Like if you train your rear delts once a week or your biceps once a week, there's absolutely no way they take that long to recover. You just missed opportunity. And leg.
What is Knut doing?
Because then I can copy it.
You know what's great? Everything he's telling us to eat, I already eat. So this diet will quite literally be the same diet I'm already fucking doing. This is going to affect me 0 fucking %. My diet is so clean right now, it's ridiculous. Besides my daily cheat meal. Besides my daily cheat meal, which I guess I'll give up for a month. I guess for 1 month I'll give it up.
Legs or something, or if you have a huge back is fine once a week. But
daily, yes sir. I eat 2 clean meals a day and 1 fat fuck meal a day. I'll keep it a buck. Okay? I'll keep it a buck. Okay? I eat clean, and then I get like a sub from Potbellies. Or I'll get like a burger from McDonald's. And you know what? It's good. Because then 66% of the time, I'm eating good. It is what it is. Get rid of Coke, you will see me show up to Camp Canoe with a large regular Coke. I don't give a fuck. I'm not giving that up. I will never give that shit up. I don't care.
But it's also not optimal. I think you should train muscles when they recover. That generally occurs anywhere between...
by the way, Camp Canoe starts in 2 hours.
Every day or 2 times a week.
Yeah, I agree. A little bit of devil's advocate. The latest frequency research does show that a bro split is a viable approach, but I would say it's
Is it at least sugar-free? Absolutely not. Sugar-free? Do you mean flavor-free? Absolutely not. It will be a full-calorie regular Coke. 240 calories of meat, pure dopamine and happiness. Absolutely not.
Probably not the optimal approach.
Don't spend 2 hours per workout 5 days in the gym to do a perfectly fine approach. No one in here in the gym right now wants perfectly fine. They want jacked. It's the same number of days a week. You show up and not do a bro split, you get better results.
What about training to failure?
So I think overrated. I think that the research
I
shows
only
that
train
there's
to
not
failure.
a huge difference in terms of hypertrophy or strength if you go all the way to failure or if you stop a couple reps shy. I think people think going to failure is super, super important. And I think that you have to know what failure feels like, but I do think overall it's overrated and not as important as a lot of bodybuilders think.
Agreed, and I would add that most of the people that are saying that failure is super important are coming from
Yo, Chad, should I get Sophia and Delaney to move in with me for a month? And then work out with them the entirety of Camp Canoe? Like extra? I think I should do that. Also, I think Sony messaged me. Hold on, let me check it real quick. Sony, I would love for you to come to my house for a few days. How long do you think you would want to stay? Also, Sony asked me if he could stay at my house too, which I'd also be super down. To have a bunch of jacked dudes and jacked women in my house.
An egotistical perspective in which they need to emotionally drain themselves in the gym, and it's more cathartic and psychological and less to do with what gets optimal results.
Nice. Okay, so I'm here editing this video now, and I kind of want to update my answer just a little bit. I still kind of think that training to failure is slightly overrated. However, there's a brand new meta-analysis that did find that on average, training to failure was better for muscle growth than not training to failure.
I train to failure every single time.
That doesn't
if I can do another rep, I didn't train hard enough.
Mean that every set you do needs to be taken to failure. I would say it's important. If
every set I do will be taken to failure.
You don't take any sets to failure, I would say you are leaving gains on the table. If I had to update my answer, training to failure is properly rated to slightly overrated. But I'm gonna give Mike a quick call and see if he wants to give an update. Hey. Mike. In our last video, you said you thought training to failure was overrated. I'm just wondering if you'd want to update that.
Yes, training to failure is even more overrated. Probably more overrated than ever because of that recent meta-regression that came out that said that training to failure was superior for hypertrophy, but it turns out that's only the case if you train with very low volumes, you're not trying very hard,
you're smaller, you're weaker, and you don't train very often. If you train a lot and you're really serious and you're really trying, in that very study, they say training to failure has no advantage. And because most people didn't read the study, almost no one read the study, I guess, then it's more overrated than ever.
Thank you so much. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'm still gonna do it.
Okay, the mind to muscle connection.
You go first.
I think that people who prefer to talk about mind-muscle connection sometimes are right in a nuanced way, but often are doing a mind-muscle connection at the expense of good technique and a lot of load and the right movements and especially progression. So as long as your technique is good, you have progression, then mind-muscle connection becomes important, but it's very much a quaternary or tertiary variable.
I completely
What the
agree.
fuck
I think it's
does
one of
that
those
mean?
things that matters and is generally good, but I think people overstate how much it actually matters. You can get a good mind-muscle connection and not necessarily have a sufficiently stimulative set if you didn't push that set hard.
How do you feel about pumps?
Okay, I'm gonna say properly rated. I think pumps are fun and they make training more enjoyable. They probably have some connection to hypertrophy, and I think people think that pumps are good and fun, and they are, so yeah, properly rated.
Sure. I just mean underrated, and I think pumps are great. And in the evidence-based space, I think pumps are underrated. Whether or not you got a really good pump is a good gauge of if the target muscle was hit, if it's the right place that they're getting pumped, and also a good gauge of volume.
The next category.
Yeah, dude. That's the whole reason why you go to the gym. You go to the gym for the pump. You go to the gym. When I feel pumped, I feel like I'm coming. Like Arnold Schwarzenegger said it best. Like, I'm going to the gym to see how fucking ridiculous I look when my body's currently exploding. Okay? And then you go with women on leg day, and then they show off their legs for free. And you're like, wow, I get to see that shit without paying $4.99 for your OnlyFans. That's fucking rare in 2024. You know, that's pretty much the fucking play, man. It's good.
Category is nutrition. Let's start with dirty bulking.
I think dirty bulking can be fun. It can lead to strength gain, but overall, it leads to vastly disproportionately more fat gain than it does muscle gain. And for that reason,
Yeah, dirty bulk sounds fucking retarded.
Overrated.
I mean, I have the stretch marks and loose skin to prove it. So I used to do it. I thought it was great. It was a lot of fun. It caused a lot of irreversible side effects. And I wish I would have stayed leaner, and it sure as shit would have gotten me laid more often in college.
Natural testosterone booster.
Go first.
Yeah, this will be super simple. There's no such thing.
If you want to boost your testosterone, take
Testosterone. Comes in a needle.
I mean, even if there was an over-the-counter herb that could boost testosterone, there's no evidence that it would do anything significant or noticeable for muscle mass, right? Which is why most people have to take it.
Also, the thing is that if an herb boosts testosterone, you have to ask by what mechanism is it doing that. If your own body detects that a serum testosterone increase has occurred, it usually downregulates its own production. So if you have a combination herb that also keeps your testosterone naturally producing higher, that is a pharmacological multi-compound drug that is not something that grows on a tree.
Right. Have you had your T-levels checked? Yeah, I have. I'm sitting around 400 to 450.
Sorry.
1 gram of protein per pound of body weight.
Ooh, I'm gonna do the Jeff Nippert. It's just a little bit more than enough protein than you need for almost all cases. And because it's just a little bit more than enough, if you eat a relatively balanced diet, it obviates the need to pay high attention to protein quality. And it's a really easy number to remember. And if you live in the great nation of the United States of America, then you do pounds, goddamn.
But grams for food still. Okay, I'll say properly rated as well. I like 1 gram per pound with the caveat that it is actually more than you need in almost all instances. When cutting, I would say 1 gram per pound is a good rule. When bulking, you probably only need like 0.7 or 0.8 grams per pound.
What about body recomposition, also known as recomping?
I think recomping is underrated because most people in the general population can very reasonably expect to build muscle while losing fat at the same time, even though a lot of people in fitness culture tend to say, oh, you need to cut in bulk. I don't think that's actually true for most people.
I think those are great and valid points. I'm coming at a slightly different perspective. Just because you can do something and it is effective doesn't mean there's not a better way to do it. Almost all goals that you could achieve with recomping, you could do better with dedicated cutting and bulking. If you want to be jacked or lean, then recomping will only take you so far. And after it runs its course, which is probably in about a year of dedicated recomping, you'll get almost all of it that you will. After that, you're going to have to pull some bigger triggers.
What about diet soda?
Diet soda is, by almost all research accounts, essentially completely inert with regards to your health, and it tastes delicious, and it's amazing, and it's awesome, and it's underrated by people who...
But regular soda is so much better, bro. Regular soda is so much fucking better, bro. You know what the worst thing was? I was fine with diet soda, and then Asmongold fucking ruined me. And it made me so angry. Because I was like, fuck, he's right, dude. Like, Asmon is such a bad influence on me, man.
people who think it's really bad for you, or who think it's as bad as regular soda, or who think it's worse, and they're just pure make-believe wrong.
So even just switching from regular soda to diet soda can result in weight loss in a lot of people. It can be so good for satiety and reducing cravings on a diet. It's a very underutilized tool.
Diet breaks.
I'm gonna say underrated. There really shouldn't be any like major rush to get lean. I think in general, people try to rush fat loss too much, and they'd be better off just like chilling out a little bit, taking the foot off the gas every once in a while, allowing your training to improve, allowing your muscles to fill back up. People could take a week or two off and just put their calories up to maintenance or even slightly above, and it would actually benefit them in the long run.
I think people like to lose all the weight they need to lose all at the same time. And generally, when it's more than 10% of your body weight, and even that's a high figure, you're going to have to take a long multi-month diet break for all of the diet fatigue to settle before you go on. So I think lose, 5 to 8% of your body weight, take 2 or 3 months of maintenance, and then try again.
What about clean eating?
Controversy.
I think it's overrated because, for one, it's really, really hard to define. Everybody has a different definition of what eating clean means. If you take it to the extreme, you can get some really disordered eating behaviors. Ultimately, it can become so clean that there's nothing left on the menu.
Some racial differences, lean mass, muscle strength, and physical function in a diverse population of men, a population-based cross-sectional study. Okay. All right. So lean mass, muscle strength, and physical function in a diverse population of men, a population-based cross-sectional study. Age-related declines in lean body mass, methods. Okay. 14.5, something, something, something. Where's the part where it says that different races are different strengths? Conclusion at the bottom. Discussion. Okay. Conclusions. These data on racial ethnic differences in lean mass physical function when considered as a whole appear to be broadly consistent with known racial ethnic differences and outcomes. Further exploration of why higher lean mass in non-white subjects do not appear to translate to higher strength and physical function is warranted. These observations reported herein could have implications for clinical trials as well as public health. These data raising interesting questions regarding the choice of endpoints in clinical trials, given that our data upper extremity strength shows that the amount of muscle required to generate a given force may differ in important ways across individuals or groups of individuals. Our findings also have implications for public health. Racial, ethnic population subgroups are growing at varying rates, with non-white population in the U.S. growing more rapidly. For instance, the U.S. Hispanic population represented approximately 12% of the population in 2000 and will represent 24% of the population in 2050. This means that lower levels of physical function observed among Black and Hispanic men, insofar this may translate to higher rates of physical disability and its associated consequences, could result in increased health care costs and age distribution of these population subgroups. So what they're saying is I'm right? Is that what I just read? What they're saying is that I'm right? Yes? Okay, great.
I think it's better to focus on an inclusive approach to diet. So you want to include a variety of different foods. For health, you want to include a bunch of different fruits and vegetables. And I don't really think any foods should be like strictly off the menu.
I think everything you said is valid, but I would say that clean eating is relatively easy to define. It is the absence of intentionally high palatability processed junk food. And I think that taking those foods mostly out of your diet, especially as a fat loss phase gets hard, can be really hugely advantageous. But in most other circumstances, mass gaining, maintenance, and even the beginning of a diet, some fun foods are awesome and a great part of life.
Okay, I would agree with that. On a fat loss phase,
yeah, regular soda is great, is what he just said.
Is you should try to reduce the super palatable, highly processed foods. That makes sense.
The third category is hot fitness topics.
Oh, geez, I thought these were all hot topics.
How do you feel about natty or not videos?
All right, I'll take this one. From the creator's standpoint, I think they're overrated because I believe in innocent until proven guilty, and if you're just speculating on someone's natural status on scant evidence, then you could be hurting their reputation. From the viewer's standpoint, I don't think they actually give you any value apart from just the fun of the drama, I guess, because the idea is that, oh, if they're not natty, then it's not realistic for me to look like them. But you can't really look like anyone else anyway because of genetic differences, right?
That's fair.
So
That's a
I
great
think that
point.
from both the creator's standpoint and the viewer's standpoint, super overrated.
Yeah, the only thing I'll say is I think true natty or not journalistic approach where someone who has made a real commitment to being drug-free and is lying about it, I think that's awesome. Exposing those frauds is a great thing. But natty or not videos are like when you've done zero research, you're just yelling at the camera and pretending you know things that you don't about anyone. And by the way, for context, I'm not natty. Just in case anyone wanted to say anything.
Fair enough.
What do you think about the idea that natty training is completely different from enhanced training?
Who wrote these? All right, go ahead.
Yeah, it's just like a fiction designed by two people, one natties that need an excuse for why they're not getting jacked, and two drug-addicted idiots that think that they don't have to read science papers.
I would say enhanced people can probably
recover better. Is that not true either?
It's a very nuanced topic.
Yeah.
It's absolutely true, but if you're enhanced, that means you're more jacked, and as soon as you become more jacked, that enhanced recovery difference goes away because you're more jacked, you're stronger, you're bigger, and it's way harder to recover, so it just ends up leveling the playing field, and you get so big that you have trouble recovering even though you're enhanced.
So for all intents and purposes, like training principles are training principles?
Yes.
Okay.
Cold showers.
Research-vetted way to reduce hypertrophy.
Thank God. Because I was not going to fucking do these. Absolutely not. These things fucking suck.
If you think that they offer you an effect of that sort of shock therapy, waking you up and it being a sympathetic driver for part of your day, because sympathetic parasympathetic balance is really good, then you don't train hard enough. Go train.
Yeah, I think overrated. I feel like it's just a lot of hype with very, very little evidence.
Except for reduced hypertrophy.
Yeah, reduced hypertrophy. It does. Yeah. It does seem to definitely do that.
Okay, what about no-fap, also known as semen retention?
Please tell me this is overrated. Oh, bro. Oh, thank God. All right, great. All right, we are no longer no-fapping, boys. We're going to be busting loads every fucking day.
I don't know where the shit started, but in the wild, humans fap, and they also fap with each other, and the overemphasis on the toxicity of both masturbation and is without research support, and there's absolutely unhealthy ways and weird relationships you can get into that. The vast minority of people get into that. If that's you, I feel you. That sucks. You should be getting looked at and treatment and backing off, but for most people, good God, it's just normal and it's just not a big deal.
And there's no evidence that that I'm aware of that it like boosts testosterone to a substantial degree over the long term, or that it improves training performance.
All right, locking out the knees is dangerous.
I lock out
neither
constantly.
evidence nor rationale for that, and your knees are designed to lock out, and if you control the lockout gently,
I lock out
and don't
nonstop.
snap into it like a psycho and turn your muscles off at the end, and you're not one of the people with some sort of laxity disorder, you're going to be just fine. And you need strong knees.
Again, I think it goes back to people.
Hey, yo, Chad, do you care about this? Just want to check. Do you guys care? Yeah? Okay, great. Just want to make sure we all care. Do you guys think that I'm going to go ridiculously hard over the course of the next 30 days? Like, do you guys understand how hard I'm about to go? Yep. Okay. I am going to obliterate myself for y'all. Okay, I'll probably have fitness influencers in and out of my house. Yeah, you'll be worst performer. I will be best performer. I will win every award this Camp Knut series. I'm going to kill myself for this. I legitimately cannot wait. Going to the gym is my favorite part of the day every single fucking day. But my problem is, and this is my big problem, and this is what I'm really worried about for Camp Knut. I can't stress this enough. I'm not doing this for content. I'm not doing this for views whatsoever. I don't care. I'm doing this as an excuse to be able to lift with my friends and get my job done at the same fucking time. It's a win-win every single fucking time. But my problem is that if I'm being told to do a workout that I know I should not do, and chat starts calling me a pussy because I don't want to do a workout, all that's going to do is lead into an injury. And that might get people to question my motivation, to question my drive, and that's going to irritate the fuck out of me. So if chat's being weird as shit, that's going to piss me the fuck off. But I promise you, just like last Camp Knut, where I got biggest transformation, that will happen once again because I am going to go ridiculously fucking hard. And I promise you, the results will speak for themselves. I am not going to do anything that I'm uncomfortable with. If something's hard, that's fine. If something's dangerous, I'm just not going to do it. Does that make sense? Like for example, if I get told to work out legs when I'm nursing a knee injury, I'm not going to do squats or deadlifts while nursing a knee injury. However, I will be doing rehab and very hard exercises for me while I heal my knee. But if somebody wants to call me a pussy for nursing an injury, well, they can go fucking kill themselves. No, I'm just kidding. They should never do that. Suicide's never the option. But metaphorically, of course, metaphorically, yeah, just a joke, guys, just a joke. Is that piss? Yep. When does Camp Knut start? In 1 hour.
People approaching training with a very fragile mindset. They think if they just move in slightly the wrong way, then everything's gonna break and it's gonna be the end of them. It's not true.
Filming in gyms.
I think underrated. I think it's overhated. I feel like people hate on people filming at the gym, like, oh, why are you filming at the gym, this and that. I film at the gym and it helps educate people on training. As long as you're not disrespecting other people who maybe don't want to be on camera or violating the gym rules, I'm all for it.
I think people in the gym sweat it way too fucking much. You know, especially like when a girl's being a hoe on camera at the gym, just let them do their thing, man. Okay? Yeah, just do whatever the fuck they want. If they want to shove a camera in their ass, go for it. Okay, I'll still make fun of them. Right, but it is what it is. I don't fucking care.
The world becomes more technologically advanced, and as more of us start to wear eventually VR glasses,
just don't be obnoxious
AR glasses, eventually AR contact lenses, being out in public will be implicit consent for being on anyone's video. And also, yeah, of course I'm going to film my training, and anyone should be able to film their training too. And if you walk through someone's
problem is the vids where they focus on the people who look at them. Yeah, that's also really fucking weird.
Camera, you will be on camera because you're out in public anyway.
I'll be real, man. When I'm at the gym and there's someone staring at me when I lift, I take it as a fucking compliment, to be fucking honest. As long as they're not fucking weird about it, you know? I don't care. I'll be real. I go to the gym for people to look at me. If I get one person glancing in my direction when I'm doing bench press, I'm like, oh, fuck yeah, dude. Hell yeah. I think it's fucking dope. I don't care. Now, obviously, as a female, it might be very different. But, yeah, I personally just don't give a fuck.
Anyway.
Techie, I only stare at you while you sleep. Hey, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Does it turn you on? Oh, absolutely. I masturbate to those gazes.
Kidding me? And Facebook and Instagram and stuff is just another version of public. You were out in the gym, weren't you? If someone's filming in your own private gym and you don't want to be on there, I understand. And also, oh, there's tripods everywhere. So what? Walk around. There's also machines everywhere. Get out of here.
If you didn't see the last video, I did a shoulder workout with Dr. Mike. I'll put a link to that over here somewhere. Make sure you check out his channel. He does all kinds of really good myth-busting style videos, so if you're into that kind of thing, you'll love Renaissance periodization. Give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video. Subscribe if you haven't already.
Dude, these videos are fucking awesome. I'm so fucking ready to lift, man. I'm actually so fucking excited. Like, I am genuinely excited. I don't know what it is we're doing today. Are you aware of Lord Fitness?
I was afraid of the retaliation.
This is one of my favorite videos of all time.
I know the power of patriarchy. I know
what men are capable of when they get angry.
What men can do when they're angry.
Yes! That's gonna be me every single lift.
They say my hunger's a problem. It's bottomless. I wanna slit your throat in detail like it's sick. The slaughter's on. I'd love to see you come undone and satisfied until I've got you flayed alive. So grab a plate, have a taste, check away no options. Wait, I'm still praying on the butcher's vein.
Oh, bro, I fucking love this song. Dude, if I just wear headphones and I just fucking jam out to weed music the entire time, is that gonna be gay? I feel like I just kind of want to lock in. Hold up. Let me ask you if I call him.
Well, isolate nutrition.
Can I call you? Can I call Knut? Can I call you? Can I call you?
Let's just add in 30 grams.
Knut, can I call you? Yo, guys, is Rich doing this camp, Knut? Or where is he? Can I call you? Can I call you? Can I call you? Can I call you?
3.5 or
can I call you? Can I call you?
4.
Can I call you? Can I call you? Knut.
1.7.
Can I call you?
1.8.
Can I call? Hold up. Hold up. He's loading. Hold up.
No.
Hold up. Here we go.
This one.
Here we go. Come on.
Protein 89.3.
Oh, wait, this is for me? This is my diet?
Read Tectone's comment. Can I call you? Yes, call on Discord.
Oh, fuck yeah. Okay. Knut.
on Discord.
Yep. Pick up, 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 pick up. Pick up, 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 pick up. Pick up, 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 pick up. Pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up, pick up. Yo!
Hello.
Dude, I am so fucking excited for today.
That is nice to hear.
Yeah.
I'm excited as well.
Especially because I haven't seen you in like 4 months, man.
Yeah, that's true. It was in March / April.
Yeah, it's been a long time. I saw your cinnamon roll clip for the first time today.
The McDonald's drive-through one.
That shit
Oh
was
my
so
god!
funny. Yeah. So is this my diet you have me on here?
Yes.
Okay.
We're setting it up.
So you're saying around 3,000 calories a day?
Let me just see. I think it is 900 plus 733. I think it's a little bit below 3,000.
Okay, because I wanted to let you know I'm totally comfortable going down to 2,200 if we want to get me a little bit lower. I was gonna shoot, and I'm gonna do whatever it is you say. You are my god for the next 30 days. But I was gonna shoot for like 200 grams of protein, 2,200 calories. But if you want me on more, I will do whatever it is you say.
So we can adjust this. Me and Wake were not arguing. We were talking a little bit about this yesterday on how much of a deficit we think you should go into.
Yeah. Because for the first season at Camp Knut, I was eating below 1,200 calories a day. That was insane.
But you have more muscle mass now.
Yeah.
You have been training more.
Yeah.
Not that I think it's like up more than 1,800 calories up. But we're not talking that big a difference.
Yeah, 100%.
But Wake, he wanted to be a little bit nicer on the diet, but I was like, okay, this is 30 days. It's not like you're losing any metabolism in 30 days. You're not starving to death in 30 days. We can adjust this diet easily. I will just give you a link so you have the diet plan. And if we talk about it after the first day, me and you, and okay, you want to go a little bit harder, I think you should go a little bit harder. We just adjust it down really quick.
Okay, yeah, because I do want to go whatever you think the max you can push me for these 30 days. I would like to do that. I will let you know I am nursing a knee injury, which I'm getting rehabbed, and I'm also getting some appointments pretty much every other day to get it fixed up. I think I'll be good to go in like 1 more week. But
yeah, but you can walk and you can lift with your arms and do other exercises. We can do a lot.
Yeah, I can walk, I can run. Like it's just when I put absurd weight on it, it feels like there's like a very sharp pain that happens in the bottom section of my knee. But yeah, I've been working on that for about a month and a half so far, and I'm thinking I'm almost good to go. I'm just being a little bit cautious.
We go that is the easiest injuries to work around because let's say we're doing legs, we do a little bit like we did slower. We lower the weight. We do a little bit more reps. We're working on it. What we can do.
Okay, fuck yeah.
And then that we take feedback in the gym. Just is it painful? Okay, then we're doing something else. Is it not painful? It feels good. Well, we can do it. It's we try out some different things.
Okay. Have we picked groups for what we're working out in?
We haven't picked groups, but I'm pretty sure it will be me, Miskiff, you, Lacari, E-Rob, I think. I'm not 100% sure.
Really?
Something like that. Yeah.
Okay.
So we're going to beat them in progress.
Okay. All right. Okay. I mean... That's
maybe Will. I'm not 100% sure yet if it is set.
Okay.
It was like talk about Will as well.
Sure. Would love to work out with Jimmy. Would absolutely love to work out with Jimmy if that's possible.
Yeah. I haven't set anything yet, so we'll keep it a little bit open till we do the beginning today. Hear what Miskiff has to say as well.
Okay, yeah. 'Cause I was thinking the groups, because in my mind, I thought the groups would be myself, Lacari, Sear, and Jimmy versus Miz, Nick, Will, and E-Rob. But that's just me, of course. But
listen, I like all these guys, all of you.
Yeah.
I would like to train with all of you, and obviously that doesn't work.
Of course.
Because we can't be eight or all 10 on the same group. That doesn't work.
Yeah.
No, but and there might be some late additions in. There might be some guests. We're mixing it up as well.
Okay, fuck yeah. Also,
So-
yeah, you want me to, how many grams of protein do you want me to shoot for?
250.
250. How much of that is okay to be ingested via powder, and how much of that do you want to be natural?
So if you see this diet right now, I'm not finished with adjusting like every ingredients.
Yeah.
But we're about like right now I've just added in one shake, but I will add in a little bit more supplements as we go as well.
Okay. Also, I got Emmy and Asmund to agree to come on for a day. So whenever you want to do that, let me know.
Maybe if that would be too big of a stream, we could have done that on mine right after. If
Right.
it is, but Asmund should have joined in and Emmy as well. I mean, but 5 people in each group, but it would be perfect.
Yeah,
we'll find out.
Or we can do a steak and egg special with me, you, Emmy, and Asmund, and you train us in the gym for a day.
Yeah, that would be really nice.
Okay. Fuck yeah. That would be sick as shit.
Do you know what we have to do then? We have to make it so not uncomfortable for Asmund, so he might want to come back. That must be the goal.
I've gotten Asmund to the gym one time, and I was so pissed off because I had the opportunity to actually train with him and try to show him the gym, and then everybody was shoving a fucking camera in his face, just trying to get him on their stream. It was so fucking irritating.
Do you know what we do that day?
I think we just don't tell anybody he's coming. I think that's the plan. Just don't tell anybody, and then actually.
Yeah, and we're getting in a security guard.
Yeah.
We set up. This is the only stream that is going on right now.
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, because I tricked Emmy and Asmund to actually work out the other day, and they enjoyed it. So and Asmund, he's been doing a lot more cardio. So I think there is a possibility to get him on the right track, because I think Stone Cold Gold is a very real possibility if I can actually get Asmund in the gym. I think he would really enjoy it.
I think so too. If he just got the habit and got over that first part where he doesn't, where he feels a little bit uncomfortable being in the gym.
Yeah, no, I agree.
Because we saw how you started enjoying it.
Oh, absolutely.
From sitting at your computer. Did we watch the Camp Knut meme videos from 22 in the beginning of stream? And it's such a big difference how you look back then compared to now.
Yeah, I need to watch those. I actually can't wait. I think the biggest difference, I think my biggest issue for Camp Knut season 1 was that my form was atrocious on like everything. So I've only worked on form. Like I've worked on form so much. So I'm really hoping when I go back, people will notice that like I try very hard to control the weights. I don't ego lift, and I do everything right every single fucking time.
Yeah, but I've seen it.
Fuck yeah. Yeah, I can't wait. I remember that one time.
No, this will be good.
By the way, how are you feeling about Ironforge?
I think it's good.
Fuck yeah.
I like when we came in the first day I was there was Saturday evening at like 9 p.m. It wasn't much people there. But I was there yesterday, Monday.
Yeah.
The gym was there was a lot of people there.
Yeah,
especially the MMA, of course.
Yeah, are we doing the whole thing in Ironforge?
I think so. That's the plan, at least for now.
Okay. I do think for old time's sake, I do think we should do a workout or two at the other gym, Big Tex.
Big Tex, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, just for nostalgia.
Yeah, I agree. I've talked about it as well.
Okay, fuck yeah. Yeah. Also, why is there no girls in Camp Cano?
Because we don't like girls in this camp. No, I don't know, to be honest. It has not been. Chat, that was a joke, just so you know.
It was like half joke. Chat was half joke.
Half joke, no. No, but who should we have invited that wanted to dedicate 30 days except extra Emily, right?
Well,
there's
I think,
no one.
So by October, there's going to be a lot more like in shape women that are moving to Austin.
But you know what we could do? Didn't we talk about it on Discord off stream the other day?
But I'm acting like we didn't talk about it because now we're on stream.
Ah.
Yeah, you see
Yeah, well, we didn't talk much about it, but we mentioned.
Yeah.
I didn't know there's coming in anyone, but we mentioned that maybe we should do a camp with more girls in.
I agree.
Like a little bit more low-key than this camp.
Yeah.
Just like a spin-off.
Yeah, I think your wife plus Alinity plus Morg plus Emmy plus Extra Emily plus Fandy plus Stasia plus Sophia plus Delaney. I think that'd be a sweet all-female Camp Knut. Plus Senna as well, obviously. Senna's a little bit too big for us now because she's part of AMP. But yeah, I think it'd be good. Yeah, peach jars. I think it'd be insane.
I think that would be. I think that would be a good. We can plan it. It doesn't have to be a month. It could be 2 weeks. It could be a month.
Yeah, you can call it Camp
whatever. Camp only girls.
No, Camp only fans. Yeah, but yeah, it would be great.
Camp only, and we're only training legs and glutes, nothing else.
Oh, that would be so fucking good, dude. That'd be so good. Hey, have you seen Lacari lately?
Lacari, I haven't seen him other than on his stream, but I live like 5-minute walk from him.
I'm confused because I haven't seen Lacari in like months. I remember him being a little guy, but apparently he's 230 fucking pounds now.
Yes.
That's fucking enormous for his height, no?
Yeah, it's because what is his height? Like
I thought he was like 5'8".
5'8", yeah, maybe, yeah. Maybe he has become a little bit chubby.
I'm hoping it's fat because if he's 230 pounds of pure muscle, that's fucking horrifying.
We'll see today.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, are we meeting? Are you getting there early or when are you getting there?
I will be there around in 1 hour.
Okay, I will also be there in 1 hour. Do you want me to bring you a protein shake?
You can do that. That would be nice.
Okay, I'm gonna bring you a 90-gram protein shake.
Nice. Yeah, do that. I need that.
Yeah, send me this diet whenever you're done with it. But yeah, it was good talk. I'll see you in an hour.
Yeah, should we? Do you have most of these foods? I will just link it to you.
So I live with a personal chef now, so I can get anything.
Ooh, nice.
Yeah, so I'll be good. Oh, should I be on creatine? I was thinking about doing 5 grams of creatine a day.
Yeah, you can do somewhere between 5 and 10.
Okay, easy. All right, fuck yeah. All right, well then I'll see you in an hour.
A question, Tectone.
Yeah.
How much would this chef charge to make some extra meals?
Give me 1 second. I'll ask him right now.
Do it.
Give me 1 second.
That would be nice. Hello, chatters in Tectones. Imagine if we could get someone to prep the meals. It would be really simple just to cook up some chicken, cook up some beef, rice, whatever. Oh my God. Tectone's new place looks nice. He needs his own kitchen. Yeah, Ironforge needs. We should have a kitchen there, or just some simple kitchen equipment. No, 5K and Jesus Christ, Young Cliff, stop complaining. Hire a personal chef for all the diet meals on Camp Knut. People will solve it in different ways.
Yo, Knut, this is my private chef. His name is Brian.
I'll see. Can you full screen?
Sure. Hello.
Hello.
Hi.
Brian?
Yeah?
A good morning or a good, it's soon afternoon. I asked Tectone because he said he had a chef living with him. So I asked him, how much would you charge to cook a few extra meals when if you're prepping for Tectone?
How much would you charge?
You don't need.
Oh, for him?
Well, and don't give anybody a discount. You need good money, okay? You're a young, he's 18 years old, so he needs money. So just what would your normal rate be? Probably like, what do you think for a couple extra meals?
Like a grand, like two meals a day?
How many is a couple extra meals?
I mean, that depends on on how much he's making for you. Like just to cook it up, could be 2 a day. It could be
2 extra meals.
Yeah,
a day?
Whatever.
What do you think? Like 1,000?
Yeah, like the same as you. Like
okay, it's like $1,000.
Yeah.
Yeah, for 2 extra meals a day for 30 days, you have 1,000, easy.
Yeah, I'll look into it. How much I have on the side.
Yeah, it'd be that easy, Everybody could pay Brian $1,000. That's. I mean, think about this way, Brian. You cook for 8 people, 2 meals a day. That's $10,000 this month, man. You see what I'm saying? That is free money. What would you do with $10,000 right now?
Pay off my debt.
Yeah, hey, get that shit done in a month, man. Get it done. I bet people pay more. Dude, I look jacked as fuck from this angle. What the fuck? Wait, go full cam.
You do Tectone?
Wait, go full cam. Bro, why does my arm look ridiculous like this? Holy
This isn't
shit,
the
what is
Tectone
going
we
on?
had.
The lighting in this room is insane. What the? Okay, yeah, dude. An extra 1,000, that'd be nice. I think that's fair. What do you think? Would you be happy with 1,000?
Yeah, I could do an extra person.
Easy. Or what could you do 8 extra people?
Is it starting for camping in?
Yep.
Do you know how many calories you want per meal?
Yeah, I would buy the groceries myself and everything. I'll look into it just to see if...
you would buy the ingredients, Knut?
Yeah, of course.
Oh, well, that makes it way easier for you.
I just need someone to put it on a pan, cook it, and be finished, like put it in boxes.
Oh.
That is the only thing.
That's easy, no?
Yeah, we can talk about it later. $1,000 includes the grocery price.
Yeah,
though.
he was going to get the groceries.
Okay. Yeah, let's talk about it later. We don't need to. We need to look into it.
But he is the best cook in Austin, and it's not even close.
Yeah.
He is the best. He can make anything taste good.
Nice. No, but let's just talk about it later, because I have to do it on stream some days, do some cooking streams as well, so we can just plan out details. Yeah, off stream, as I said.
Okay.
Cool.
Yeah. No, but Tectone.
Yeah.
And both of you, I just need to finish up your diet and send over to Wake so he can adjust for the others as well. Okay, and then I see you. I'll be there 12:30.
Okay, I'll probably be there at like 12:45.
Yes, I'll see you then.
Okay, love you.
Till then, have a good day. And see you. Goodbye.
Okay, love you. Bye, Knut.
Love you. Bye.
And Norwegians don't say love you to friends. That's you say to your wife and kid. I feel a little bit bothered just from hearing you saying it.
All right, I'm leaving. Bye. All right, easy. Then I'll be real, man. I feel like we can get you a bag.
I don't want to be cooking for everyone for camping though.
How many people would you want to cook for? Here's comes up.
Like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I mean, if you cook for 4 or 5 people, you know what I'm saying? Like, 1, they'll be getting good food, and that'll obviously make you feel all warm and fuzzy inside. 2, it'll give you something to do. It'll get you off Genshin Impact. Okay. And that's great for everybody. 3, that's more money. Pay off your debt. You just got into 2 car accidents. Why can't you drive, by the way? Why do you get in so many car accidents?
I don't know if I can say it on stream.
Okay. Yeah, for some reason, Guy just can't drive. No idea why, man. No idea why. Pro ZD lost weight. Damn.
Someone actually say that?
Yeah, somebody actually said that.
Crazy.
That's insane.
last time, like before I lost weight,
Yeah.
They just call me Pro ZD.
No way.
Yeah, no, I got called Pro ZD so many times.
That's insane.
It's also
dude.
just because I have like a semi-deep voice.
Yeah.
So they're also like, oh, he's kind of Pro ZD.
That's hilarious. But yeah. Yeah, my 30-day transformation is gonna be starting pretty soon, man. So I'm gonna need you to work with me. You know, Brian woke up at 6 a.m. to cook me breakfast this morning. That shit was. I didn't even ask him to do that, man. He just did it. He's a good fucking dude. Are you gonna go to the gym with us or no? Yeah.
Yeah, sure.
Cool. Cool. I mean, I have no idea what we're doing today, but if you want to stream snipe us so you can work out with us.
Oh,
Huh?
do you want me to cameraman?
I don't know. Maybe if we need it every now and then, I'm down.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I don't know if you want to do your own stream.
I probably will. I know females are coming down as well as other males are coming down. We're gonna be having fitness influencers rolling in and out of the guest bedrooms pretty regularly. You know Sony?
Sony?
Yeah, Sony.
Yeah, no, I know him.
You actually know Sony?
Yeah, he's like the Jack guy that does cosplays, right?
Yeah, the really fucking sexy dude.
You had a crush on him.
Wait, actually?
It was like a if I was gay crush.
Yeah, but you're not gay.
No, of course.
But if you were.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, I know Sony wants to come down, which would be fucking sick. That would be fucking. I'm actually, once again, I'm not sure, but he might.
Are there beds in there?
No, I got to put him in. But if I give him a mattress and a PC in there, that's pretty much everything everybody needs.
Yeah, also PC.
Yeah. All right, get on my room.
Okay.
That's it. Most beautiful, handsome streamer. W's only. Man has never failed a day in his life. Eric. Yep.
Fuck!
Why is he such a bitch?
No, baby. I am so happy to be on this team.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is the team, baby.
Dude, this is.
What is wrong with this team, man? What is wrong? I feel like this team is great. Man, Nick looks insane. Dude, I'm not gonna lie, bro. Nick looks so different now. It's insane. Who is this chick? I swear to God, I remember her. Where did she go? What happened to her? So do you also. This beard is fucking atrocious. Good God. I am so glad I cut that shit. Nick's changed a lot in a very short time. It's impressive. Yeah, Ozempic is a hell of a drug, man. Ozempic steroids, man. They will get you right, bro. They will get you right. It's good as shit. What else? Training legs? Nah, I don't need to do that. How to increase your metabolism? Eat more or lose more? Really?
In this video, I'm going to be answering the question of whether or not you can speed up your metabolism.
Is that real?
For example, how many extra calories would you burn by drinking more water throughout the day? Muscle is metabolically active. Does that mean that building more muscle?
How much water should I be drinking a day? I was gonna aim for drinking a gallon a day.
Will increase your metabolic rate. Drinking green tea is supposed to boost metabolism. Does it actually? And if so, how many extra
500 gallons.
Calories does it burn? Eating spicy food makes you sweat. Does that give a metabolic boost? Speaking of sweating, does sauna increase metabolism?
I also do the sauna like every day.
Or is cold exposure better? Shivering definitely.
Okay, this is huge.
Burns calories.
This is the video I want.
Exactly how many? Thousands of people follow reverse dieting. Does it work? And does cardio slow metabolism down or speed it up? I'm going to answer all these questions in this video.
Okay.
But first, to get everyone on the same page, let's quickly cover what metabolism actually is.
Okay.
In a fitness context, where the goal is to either lose fat or build muscle, what we really mean by metabolism is metabolic rate or total energy expenditure. We want to know how many calories your body burns per day. So when we say that someone has a fast metabolism, what we really mean is that their body burns a lot of calories, allowing them to eat more food. And when we say someone has a slow metabolism, we mean their body doesn't burn as many calories, and they often have to diet on less food to see weight loss.
Yeah, shit sucks.
But how different are people's metabolisms anyway?
Very.
We took two people of the same sex, at the same height, and the same body weight. Could their metabolisms actually be all that different? Yes, they could be. Metabolic.
First of all, this is crazy. Second of all, I'm going to drink a gallon of water, not a gallon of Coke.
Rates are extremely individual, much more so than many people even realize. Just take a look at some of the findings from this massive 2022 study on daily energy expenditure on over 6,000 subjects from diverse backgrounds that was published in Science, one of the world's most reputable journals. This figure compares body weight, here on the x-axis, with total energy expenditure, or what fitness people would call metabolism. Each one of these blue and yellow dots represents a different person. Blue dots are male.
I don't know who the fuck this dude is up here, but Jesus Christ, he must be superhuman.
Yellow dots are female. If we pick a weight here in the middle at 80 kilos or 176 pounds, you can see that the person with the so-called slowest metabolism only burned about 1,400 calories per day, while the person with the fastest metabolism burned a whopping 5,700 calories per day at the exact same body weight.
That is ridiculous.
That means the person with the slowest metabolism would need to eat under 1,400 calories to lose weight, while the person with the fastest metabolism would lose weight eating 5,000 calories per day.
What the fuck?
So then the burning question is,
how is that possible?
Is there a way for the person with the so-called slow metabolism to speed their metabolism up so they get to eat more calories? This is an important question because if we get to eat more calories while dieting, we'll not only get the satisfaction of having more food, we may also feel less depleted, perform better in the gym, and retain more muscle. So it's worth figuring out. And I'm going to break each strategy into one of three groups. It works, it might work, and it probably doesn't work for boosting metabolism.
Okay.
Let's start with water. Does drinking more water increase metabolism?
I
The answer
would
is
assume that it does in a weird like adjacent way to where the more water I'm drinking, the less hungry I'm getting. So I'm eating less, which results in me burning calories, is what I would assume.
yes, a little. Each glass of cold water you drink burns about 8 calories. So every time you drink another glass of cold water, you get an extra 8-calorie boost. Cold water gives a bigger boost than room temperature water because your body has to burn calories to heat the cold water up to body temperature. Now, I'll put the full calculation up here on the screen if you're curious how I came to that 8-calorie figure. But I'm still going to put water in the might work
So all I got to do is drink 1,000 cold waters and then I'll lose like 3 pounds.
Category. That's because even though water loading sounds like a decent strategy on paper, I'm not convinced it would actually translate to substantially better fat loss over the long term. It's possible that the extra calories you burn from drinking more water could be compensated for. For example, you could drink more water, but then subconsciously move around a little less so that the net boost cancels out, at least partially. I'm also not a fan of forced drinking water. If you overdo it with ultra-high water intakes within a short time frame, you can develop a water intoxication or hyponatremia, which can be dangerous.
Well, that doesn't
generally
sound good
speaking,
at all.
8 to 12 glasses, or about 2 to 3 liters per day is plenty, and most people can simply use their internal thirst signals to guide their intake. Water can help you feel more full at meals, though, so if it does help you keep your daily caloric intake down, drink away.
I am not going to drink water with a meal. I'm just not doing that. I've never done it. I think that's weird. I think drinking water with food is fucking weird. I'm drinking a diet soda with my meal. I like the difference in taste. Okay? I think it's lame as shit. Because then the water I drink tastes like the food I'm eating. It's depressing. It is. It's fucking depressing. I'm gonna drink a diet fucking soda or a juice with my fucking meal. I'm just doing that, man.
All right, then what about green tea? A simple Google search returns over 40 million results for green tea and metabolism, some boasting up to an 8% spike. But what does the science say? Well, this 2021 systematic review found that of the 4 studies,
I will drink water after my meal or before my meal, but during my meal, I'm gonna have a fucking diet soda, man.
He's looking at acute metabolic
70% of the earth is water, so you only need to drink 70%. Okay, that makes sense.
effects. 3 of the 4 found no effect, while 1 study found a 79-calorie increase in daily energy expenditure. Digging into that study deeper, however, there were only 10 subjects, and it only lasted 24 hours, so I wouldn't draw any strong conclusions from it. Also, there are at least 2 studies on green tea and long-term fat loss, and both found no benefit. So while you may get a small metabolic boost from green tea, it doesn't seem to translate to more fat loss over the long term. And for that reason, I'm putting it in the probably doesn't work category. Then there's spicy food like this bowl of green curry, chicken, and rice. In this case, green curry gets its heat from ginger, garlic, lemongrass, and chili peppers. Chili peppers seem to be the most promising from a metabolic standpoint since they contain a compound called capsaicin, which has plenty of research showing a thermogenic effect. For example, this 2017 meta-analysis of 9 studies found that, on average, capsaicin increased energy expenditure by 69 calories per day, but only in the studies where the subject's BMI was over 25, so in the overweight zone. In this bowl of green chili, there's about 0.5 grams of chili pepper, which would correspond to about 2 milligrams of capsaicin. Extrapolating out the meta-analytic data most generously, that would give me, at best, a roughly 20-calorie metabolic boost. Obviously, this pales in comparison to the 700 calories in the meal itself, but it could be enough to make capsaicin a reasonable candidate for supplementation. Still, I think the main reason that spicy food can be helpful for weight loss is not that it might give a 20-calorie metabolic boost, but rather that it can increase satiety and fullness. I find I eat more slowly and drink more water when I have a spicy meal, and if that helps you eat less total calories for the day, that could be helping drive fat loss. All things considered, I'm putting spicy food in the might work category.
I'm not doing that.
All right, so what about sauna? You sweat in the sauna.
Fuck
In
you,
this video-
bitch. Where is the sauna? If this doesn't work, I'm going to feel like such a dumbass because I steam room sauna every fucking day. I will actually be so irritated. And I'm still going to do it because it feels good. But I sweat a fuck ton.
Might work category. All right, so what about sauna? You sweat in the sauna. Does this mean you're burning extra calories? Well, according to this 1995 study from Japan, sauna did increase oxygen consumption and heart rate by 20 to 25 beats per minute. So for a 180-pound person, this would translate to about 19 calories burned from sitting in the sauna for 10 minutes. For comparison, you'd burn about 14 calories just sitting in a normal room for 10 minutes. So you're looking at about a 5-calorie difference. That's one stick of gum. Nothing worth talking about. Sauna goes in the probably doesn't work category for boosting metabolism.
So why am I doing it then? Well, then what is it good for? Okay, YouTube. Load, bitch. Benefits of steam sauna. Okay, I'm gonna need to figure this out because I need to know why the fuck I'm doing it. We're watching this next. What the fuck is going on? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Okay.
Obviously, cold plunges and ice baths are having a moment on social
When
media.
does Camp Knut start?
Do they boost your
30
metabolism?
minutes.
Well, it looks like oxygen consumption does increase when you sit in a cold bath, and you do shiver, which indicates a metabolic boost. However, the actual numbers are pretty underwhelming.
What is Mr. Pokey doing? Oh, he's at the Tartaglia part. Okay. Anyways. Wait, not this one, not this one, not this one, not this one, this one.
If you sit neck deep in an ice bath for 10 minutes, you'd burn about 28 calories. Again, for comparison, you'd burn 14 calories just sitting at room temperature, so you're looking at about a 14-calorie boost from the cold bath. Cold baths are also going in the probably doesn't work.
Well, thank God I didn't want to use
But what about building muscle? You've likely heard that muscle burns more calories than fat, and this is true, 3 times the amount in fact. At rest, 1 pound of fat burns about 2 calories per day, while 1 pound of muscle burns about 6 calories per day.
Interesting.
I did some quick math based on my current body composition, and it looks like if I just sat down all day, the fat on my body would burn 24 calories, and the muscle on my body would burn 480 calories.
Well, that's fucking
ridiculous.
ridiculous.
456 calorie difference. Not bad at all. Let's consider you as an example. Let's just say you're a relatively new lifter, and over the course of the next 5 years, you put on 30 pounds of muscle. If you burned 2,500 calories per day before, you'd burn 2,680 calories per day now after adding the new muscle. So a 180 calorie difference. That's about 4 extra kiwis you could eat per day. And so far, this is the biggest metabolic booster we've seen, and so I'm gonna put building muscle in the it works category.
Yeah, but that's really
Okay,
hard.
so what about reverse dieting? This has become very popular over the last few years. Reverse dieting is exactly what it sounds like, the reverse of dieting. Instead of decreasing calories, you gradually increase calories with the goal of rebuilding your metabolism. Now, I'm planning on doing a full video on reverse dieting in the fall, so for now, I'll just say that I'm a bit skeptical of it. For sure, I have seen plenty of cases where people have increased their caloric intake by several hundred calories while maintaining their body weight, but my main gripe with reverse dieting is that I just don't think it's necessary to go slowly. After a diet, I think it makes much more sense to go straight to your new maintenance right away. Then, once you're at your new maintenance, you can more gradually increase your caloric intake from there. Of course, at a certain point, you'll reach the upper limit of your dynamic maintenance range, and at that point, you'll start gaining weight. Now, if you're eager to learn more about reverse dieting, I'll link an article by Eric Trexler down below that more or less lines up with my stance on the topic.
Okay.
As of now, I'm going to put reverse dieting in the might work category, and you can subscribe and stay tuned for my full video on it. Okay, so what about meal frequency? Does eating more meals throughout the day keep
I think
the
this one doesn't
metabolic
matter.
furnace
I
burning?
really feel like it doesn't
It doesn't
matter.
seem to, no. This 2012 study had subjects spend 3 days in an isolated respiration chamber while eating either 3 meals per day or 14 meals per day with the same total calories and found no difference in energy expenditure. There's also this 2015 meta-analysis pooling 15 studies, which also found no significant difference in fat mass from eating 1 to 2, 3 to 4, or 5+ meals per day. Now, even though from this graph, it does look like the higher meal frequency was better, that result is being dragged up by a single study, this one from Iweo and colleagues. And the authors note that once you remove that study from the analysis, the difference goes away. Now, you can interpret that as you wish, but I'm personally not convinced that a higher meal frequency gives a meaningful boost in metabolism, and I'm putting meal frequency in the probably doesn't work category.
Good.
Okay, so what about cardio?
Because that's just a fucking chore, bro. Like eating 5 times a day, I'm good. I'd rather just do like 2 to 3, you know? Like stick between like 8 a.m. and 6 p.m. and then just fit all your meals and then eat whatever the fuck you want, call it a day.
Cardio obviously burns calories. However, research shows that cardio also causes something called energy compensation. This means that when you burn more calories through cardio, your body subconsciously burns less calories through NEAT, or non-exercise activity thermogenesis. This is the component of metabolism that includes activities other than exercise, so stuff like fidgeting and bobbing your head to music. For example, let's say on a normal day you fidget and shuffle away 500 calories through NEAT, but today you decide to go for a 30-minute jog, and the jog also burns 500 calories. What happens next is that your body will sense the jog and subconsciously move around a little less. Now you only burn 350 calories through NEAT. Of course, you still get a net caloric burn from including the jog, but it is offset to some degree. Now, there are large individual differences in energy compensation, but on average...
My biggest issue with doing a lot of cardio is that it makes me want to eat more. And that makes me usually eat more, and so the cardio ended up being pointless. So I kind of like don't do hard cardio anymore, and I kind of just do medium to light cardio over extended periods of time, and that way it doesn't completely fuck my appetite. But maybe I'm just going about it wrong.
For every 100 calories you burn by doing cardio, you'll only actually increase your daily energy expenditure by 72 calories. And this
just don't eat more. Okay, but the problem is it hurts really bad, and I don't want to be in pain. So I'm probably going to keep doing what I am doing, because I feel like sitting in pain just isn't fun, and then I can't do my job and I can't enjoy my life.
This is why I prefer to use diet as the main tool for establishing a caloric deficit.
No pain, no gain. Well, I also heavily disagree, because like I've experienced very little pain and I've made some pretty significant gains. So I also just think that's not true.
And use cardio as a secondary tool, because with cardio, you do tend to get less caloric bang for your buck. Still, even with energy compensation in mind, cardio does burn calories, and as such, it belongs in the it works category. The next thing I want to touch on is weighted vests. There's some cool science behind this. The general idea is if I weigh 160 pounds right now and I start wearing a 20-pound weighted vest, my body starts to think that I weigh 180 pounds and burns calories like a 180-pound person would. Recent evidence has suggested the existence of a system of sensors in the body called the gravitostat, which senses changes in loading on the bones.
Really?
These sensors get the idea that you're now a heavier person.
This could be cool.
Increase your caloric expenditure and decrease hunger levels. My friend and natural pro bodybuilder Eric Salazar did a case study with exercise scientist James Krieger, where he wore a 34-pound weighted vest for 90% of his waking hours during a competition prep. He got down to an incredibly shredded 5% body fat by sort of tricking his body into thinking he was 34 pounds heavier than he really was. And in comparison to past diets, he says he didn't have to suffer as many of the bad side effects of getting shredded. So I'm tempted to put weighted vests in the it works category.
Really?
I think it probably does. However, I'm going to leave it under the might work category for now until we get more published research.
Okay.
Lastly, there are 2 other less sexy but
sense.
still very effective metabolic strategies that I'd like to mention. First, avoid dieting on very low calories. The more aggressively you cut, the more your metabolic rate decreases. So generally speaking, you should aim to lose about 0.5 to 1% of your body weight per week, and the more you go above this zone, the more likely it is that your metabolism will start tanking. Slow dieting definitely works.
Okay.
Second, you should try to smuggle in extra non-exercise activity where you can. This is where the weighted vest might be helpful, but there are other things you can do, like park further from the grocery store, take the stairs over the elevator, and regularly stand up.
That is something I do, where I park the furthest away possible, so I have to walk. It's actually so irritating.
Stretch at your
But
desk.
I do
I call
that.
these little activities throughout the day neat smuggling, and I'd also put it in the it works category. It's also worth keeping in mind that even if you implement some of these strategies and you still have a relatively slower metabolism, you can, of course, still lose weight. In fact, research shows that metabolic rate isn't nearly as predictive of successful long-term weight loss as many people think. People with faster metabolisms can fail to lose weight, and people with slower metabolisms can succeed to lose weight. And the things more reliably associated with successful long-term weight loss are being physically active, regularly weighing yourself, weight training, and making lifestyle changes. Another thing that's been helping thousands of people lose fat.
I feel like this video was less so about what you can do and more so about the bullshit that people tell you to do that's just simply not true.
Versus steam rooms, which is right for you? Are you familiar with sauna and steam rooms? Do you know the differences? If your answer is yes, then
I don't want to be talked to like I'm retarded.
what do you think is
All right,
right
boys,
for
I'm going to go do Camp Knut. I will see y'all in 1 hour. Okay? Good stream. Appreciate the fuck out of all y'all. Be back again tomorrow like I always am. Hope y'all enjoyed the stream. And yeah, we will be back real soon, okay? So, love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Good fucking stream. Hope y'all had fun. And I'll see y'all fuckers again real soon. Okay? Take it easy, boys. See y'all in a little bit. It's been fun. I'm going to go absolutely kill myself for y'all now. See y'all soon. Peace.